Alright. I'm a rockin' and a rollin'. Let's get the link. Alright. Cool. Copy. Alright, cool. Good, good. Okay. Then we'll go to Twitter right quick. Copy. Cool. And all the good people should know. Alright. Guess we'll just dive right into it then. Just sitting through loads, just sitting through loads, just sitting through loads. I'm sitting through loads, he's sitting through loads. What language would I like to play in? The one and only one that I barely speak. Forgotten? Hello, welcome in, man. And see, this is supposed to be Rowan talking, right? So, hello there. It is very nice to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Rowan. However, everyone just calls me the Pokemon Professor. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. Oh, dude, I hope we're able to get a Munchlax. We'd be lucky as hell if we did. We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. At times, we play together, and at other times, we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. What do? I conduct Pokemon research, so that way we may learn more about them. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Choose a photo from the lineup. I suppose this one's fine, sure. And we'll just go good old Cesaro. That's me. Your name is Cesaro. Sure is. Okay, so you're Cesaro? Yeah, dude. What, is that dementia kicking in or what? Did you take your meds today, Rowan? A fine name that is. Now this boy here, I believe he's your friend. What might his name be? So, hello, welcome in, man, welcome in. Woke up just in time. Oh, hell yeah, dude, we're literally just diving right into it. As you can see, we're just introducing our rival here. What I named him in the original, what I'll go on ahead and name him here, I'll name him Maratsu. Maratsu, is it? That's your friend's name? Yep. Alright, Cesaro, the time has come. Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. On your journey, you will meet countless people and Pokemon. I'm sure along the way you will discover many things, perhaps even something about yourself. I wouldn't be too sure of that now, come on. Now go on and leap into the world of Pokemon. Despite the exploration team's best efforts, the rare, oddly colored Pokemon eluded detection. The rumored Red Gyarados failed to appear, even fleetingly, to the crestfallen team. That concludes our special report, Search for the Red Gyarados. Brought to you by Jubilife TV on Nationwide Net. See you next time. Alright, so this is a Nuzlocke, so we can bring a little bit of bloodshed to this chibi-ass world.
Cesaro, Maratsu came calling for you a while ago. I don't know what it was about, but he said it was an emergency.
Dude, why is my character like walking with a limp?
Ah, yes, Cesaro. Don't go into the tall grass. Wild Pokemon might attack you. It would be okay if you had your own Pokemon, but you don't. So...
And that reminds me, do I have access to my trainer card yet? Doesn't seem like it. There's a little bit of customization. Oh, dude, these are like all the classic ones. Holy shit. These are ringing bells. This one's cool, though. I like this one. Type 23. We'll leave battle effects on. We gotta change to set, because that's how I do my Nuzlocks. Manual. Give nicknames. On. Show nicknames. According to OBS, it looks like the audio levels should be about right. I think everything sounds fine. Okay, let's save these settings. And we'll have to... If we don't get access to our trainer card here soon, at least before we get a Pokemon, then we're just going to have to pull up a random number generator to generate a number for us. Hey! What are you doing, you weirdo? You trying to kiss me? Yeah, keep your shit to yourself. What was that about? Oh, hey, Cesaro. I'm going to the lake. You should come too, and be quick about it. Okay, Cesaro, I'm fining you $1 million if you're late. Dude, you got a cowlick. Oh, geez, forgot something. Yeah, what'd you forget? Your marbles? Did you lose them again? Maratsu? God, this movement speed is kind of unbearable right now. I better take my bag and guidebook too. Oh, nice one. Smooth move, McGroove. Oh, hey, Cesaro. We're going to the lake. I'll be waiting on the road. It's a $10 million fine if you're late. Jeez, fine. Let me set my timer, pull up my splits. I'll speedrun my way there. Dark Magician, hello. Welcome in, man. Welcome in. Hey, you saw that news report that was on TV, right? You know, search for the Red Gyarados? The mysterious appearance of the furious Pokemon in the lake? That show got me thinking. I'll bet our local lake has a Pokemon like that in it, too. So, that's what we're gonna do. We'll go find Pokemon like that. I'll find Pokemon like that. You're gonna get left in my dust. Alright, to the lake. Let's find us a Red Gyarados. What's going on? Professor, this isn't anything out of the ordinary on the other side either. I may have been mistaken. Something appears to be different than it was before, but... fine, it's enough that we have seen the lake. Done, we're leaving. Smack! Smack!
Professor, how are you enjoying being back in Sinnoh after being away for 10 years? It must be exciting again.
There is one thing I can say. There are many rare kinds of Pokemon in Sinnoh. The region should serve us very well in regard to our studies. Excuse me, let us pass, please. Smack! Smack! Smacks us out of the way.
I beg your pardon. We'll be on our way.
What was that about, those two?
Huh? Cesaro, let's go check this out. What's that? Don't go into the tall grass? No problem, no problem. We won't be in there long enough for wild Pokemon to come out. Dude, that old guy left his briefcase. It's a briefcase. Those people forgot it here. What are we supposed to do with it? We can try to return it, but who were they? I heard them say, Professor? Oh, yes, look at what you got us into, Maratsu. Alright, so we weren't able to check our trainer IDs. So, we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna have to pull up a random number generator here in just a sec. Whoa! Pokemon! What's going on? Alright. Look! There are Pokeballs! Let's battle using the Pokemon in them. Which one do you want, then? Okay, so yeah, let me pull up a random number generator real quick. Okay, so the minimum is going to be 1, the maximum is going to be 9. And then... just so that way we can show we did it. Alright. So minimum 1, maximum 9. Let's see what we get. 7. So that's the water type, right? Because 1 through 3 is grass, 4 through 6 is fire, and 7 through 9 is water in a Nuzlocke with these rules. So that means we get Piplup. Cool, cool. Now, which one is that? That's Turtwig. That's Chimchar. And then that's Piplup. Yes, it's the same rules as last game, Forgotten. This is a Nuzlocke. And I do have to nickname my Pokemon. I don't know if I want to go with a nickname theme or just kind of, like, do what I was doing last time, naming it after viewers, and then if no one wants it, we give it just whatever name. Okay. And so, we haven't had a chance to get any Pokeballs yet, so the part of the Nuzlocke where... I might want to think about adjusting this so we can see the HP better. There we go. Nope. Oop. Whoopsie daisy. Come on, quit doing that. There we go. Oh, don't you growl at me. You ever heard a bird growl? Alright, so I definitely would have much rather have gotten Chimchar here if fate would have aligned with it. But... Flaw! Your Piplup totally rocked! But my Turtwig was way tougher than yours! They were other people's Pokemon, but we had to use them. Those people won't mind, will they? I mean, at the worst, they're a little bit closer to a level up, right? I'd say that's more of a net gain than anything. Oh, there's the briefcase. The professor would have been furious if I'd lost it. Card limits. Welcome in. Huh? Oh no. Did you use the Pokemon that were in there? You did? Oh my gosh. What's the professor going to say? This is so not good. I'll take this briefcase for now. What was that about? Probably them getting their shit, dude. What else would it be? I don't know what's going on here, Cesaro. Let's get out of here. My Pokemon got hurt from the battle. If we get attacked by another Pokemon, we might be in trouble. You go ahead. I know we have to go return these Pokemon. They're not ours. But I want to spend just a little more time with this little guy. Hey, it's those people. It's that old guy staring at us.
I heard from Dawn that you used our Pokemon. Please, let me see them. Piplup and Turtwig. I see. That's how it is. Dawn, I'm going back to my lab.
Okay, Professor. Please wait for me. I think you should visit our lab later. Okay, see you. What was all that craziness about? I mean, if he was angry, he could have just yelled at us or whatever. And didn't he want his Pokemon back? Cesaro, we should go home too. What's up, dear? Wow, I can't believe that happened to you. Am I ever glad that both you and Maratsu are unharmed. The professor you mentioned is most likely Professor Rowan of Sanjim Town. I've heard that he's well known for his studies on Pokemon. I hear he's also quite intimidating. Cesaro, I think you need to visit him in Sanjim Town. You need to properly explain why you had no choice but to use his Pokemon. Don't worry, I'm sure he will understand. Oh, I know, Cesaro. Put these on.
You received a pair of running shoes. Yes, thank goodness.
Going to Sanjim Town is like an adventure in itself, right? With those running shoes, you can get to faraway places much faster.
Now we're speed running. Now we are cooking with gas.
Okay, let me read the instructions.
Please don't. Yeah. We're off to the races, man. Alright, to Sanjim we go. So we haven't received Pokeballs yet. We haven't had a chance to get Pokeballs. So the encounters that we get don't count until we do get Pokeballs, essentially. But if we don't run into anything, that's also fine by me, too. This bitch can give me a free potion. Right? Nice. Good shit.
Oh, there you are. Please come with me. The professor is waiting. This is it. Our Pokemon research lab. Let's go.
Thud. Well, you trying to kiss me again, loser?
What the? Oh, it's you, Cesaro. That old guy. He's not scary so much as he is totally out there. Oh, it doesn't matter, Cesaro. I'm out of here. See you later. Wow, what was that? Your friend sure seems to be really impatient. Well, anyway, let's go inside.
Go, fucker, go. I always rather liked this song.
Finally you've come. Cesaro, was it? Let me see that Pokemon again. I see. This Pokemon seems to be rather happy. Alrighty then. I'll give that Piplup to you as a gift. Now then, now that it's yours, would you like to give it a nickname?
I sure would. As per Nuzlocke rules. So I think this time around, I think what I'm just gonna do is just go with like a nicknaming like scheme. Like I'm gonna come up with a theme and I'm gonna come up with nicknames revolving around that theme. And I think the theme that I want to choose is like beer and liquor. Because I was trying to think of an interesting name for all of the starter Pokemon. And with Piplup, I was thinking since it becomes an Emperor that something like Corona would fit. But I also wanted to have a theme. So that's how I came up with this. Do I spell this right? Corona. Right? I think that's right. That's okay. If it's wrong, we can fix it later.
Okay, I see. And you're happy with that nickname?
Yep.
Your friend Miratsu told me what happened at the lake. I heard that you battled very well, despite it being your first time.
Brother, don't you insult me. I've been doing Pokemon battles since before you were programmed. Long before, alright? You snappy old geezer.
And from what I can see, there's a growing bond between you and that Pokemon, though it is still young. That's why I would like to entrust you with Piplup.
I'm so glad you're kind towards Pokemon. If you weren't, I'd have to... Oh, I just can't say it. Rep the Red, welcome in.
Ahem. Let's move on to the main topic. There is something I want you to do for me. My name is Rowan. I study Pokemon. First of all, I want to show exactly what kinds of Pokemon live in the Sinnoh region. To do so, it is necessary to collect data using the Pokedex. This is what I wish to ask of you. I want to entrust you with this Pokedex. You will use it to record data on all the Pokemon in Sinnoh for me.
I'm gonna guess that I don't have a choice here.
Good answer.
You obtained the Pokedex.
That Pokedex is a very high-tech device. It will automatically record data on every kind of Pokemon you encounter. Cesaro, I asked that you go everywhere and meet every kind of Pokemon in this region.
I've got one too.
When you walked up Route 201 with your Pokemon, what did you feel? I've lived for 60 long years. Please, Cesaro, put me out of my misery. But even now, I get a thrill when I'm with Pokemon. Now, you should know that there are countless Pokemon in this world. That means there are just as many thrills waiting for you out there.
Hey Jay, hello, welcome in.
Cesaro, your grand adventure begins right now.
The Pokemon that I used for the first time was Chimchar. Yeah, she's rubbing it in. She got the good one. If you would have chosen Chimchar at the lake, we'd have the same Pokemon right now. Not that it matters, but... Anyways, I'm done. I also helped the professor add pages to the Pokedex. So, in a sense, I'm just like you. Except a lot worse. I just got a little head start on you, that's all. Yeah, watch me just blitz right past you. On your left, bitch. I'll be happy to teach you things. Glad to meet you, Cesaro. You don't need to teach me shit. Like I said, I've been catching Pokemon since long before you were a twinkle in the director's eye. Okay, Cesaro. I'll act as your mentor. I've got a bit more experience than... Here we go with this shit again. Okay, follow me. Oh, a Pokemon Center. It's the place that heals Pokemon that have been hurt in battle. You can find a Pokemon Center in most towns. Oh, could it be the Mart? This building with the blue roof over here is the Pokemart. Ooh, who'd have guessed? Thank God we got Sherlock on the case. It's a shop where you can buy and sell items and medicine. Cesaro, since you're a novice trainer, you won't be able to buy any kinds of merchandise. What? Then how are they even expect you to get started? Don't let it bother you. I think she gives us Pokeballs just up ahead, so... Oh, that's right, Cesaro. Don't you need to let your family know that you're going to be helping Professor Rowan with the Pokedex? You may need to travel pretty far, so I think you should let someone know. Oh, but before you go, heal up your Pokemon at the Pokemon Center. It'll be a lot less scary that way. Okay, bye now. Alright, so we gotta run back to town. Let dear old Ma know. I'm just gonna make sure that we can't buy anything, because if I can get a couple Pokeballs right now, that'd be kind of cool. Okay, yeah, so we can buy a couple of things. I know Don does give us some, but it would be nice to catch one on the way back, don't you think? I think. We'll get 5. Ain't no way we can screw things up with 5, right? And that still leaves us with a good chunk of change. See ya! Yeah, it would be really nice if Pokemon had, like, the option to skip tutorials. Alright, yeah, let's just take the quick way. And let's see if we encounter something. No, nothing. Nuzlocke rules are in full effect now. So... Nope, I went into the wrong house. I wish it was this one. But no, we gotta be all the way in the back.
Welcome home, Cesaro. Are you and your Pokemon healthy? I just made a dinner. Take a quick rest, dear. What's up, Cesaro? Wow, Professor Rowan asked you to do something that big? Okay, dear, go for it. Your mom's got your back. Oh, I know, Cesaro. I've got something that you'll find useful.
You obtained a guidebook.
You can use this just in case you run out of toilet paper. You can rip the pages out of it. You put your guidebook in your... This is a guidebook. Take a look at it when you're curious about something or have questions during your adventure. You may find an answer. Gee, a journey full of adventure. I envy you, kiddo. Plus, you're not alone. You have your Pokemon with you. I wish I could go instead.
Oh, geez, jealous much, Ma? Gee.
I'm just joking, Cesaro. I'll be alright by myself, dear. So you go and enjoy your adventure. When you're exposed to new things and experience new sensations, it makes your mother happy too. But please, come back sometimes. I would like to see the kinds of Pokemon you've got, dear.
The guidebook.
Excuse me, is my little Maratsu here? Oh no, he's not.
I'm just gonna give the moms the same voice.
Oh, then he must have left already. What to do? That boy shouted about going on an adventure, then he bolted. He's so headstrong and reckless. I at least wanted him to take this. Not to worry, Cesaro will deliver that to him. Won't you, Cesaro? Oh, really? You'd do that for me? Cesaro, please take this to Maratsu for me.
You obtained the parcel.
You put the parcel in your key items pocket.
Bye-bye, Cesaro. Enjoy your adventure. Let me think. Knowing that boy, he would probably head straight to Jubilife City. Okay, please take that to my Maratsu.
Alright. We're going?
Oh, Cesaro, you forgot something important.
Even faster running shoes. No, I wish.
Yes, that hat always did suit you well, Cesaro. Now off you go.
A part of me kind of wishes that they would have given us the Pokemon Diamond outfits. I always especially thought that the male outfit in those games was pretty cool. Come on, let me encounter something. Can I not until I have the Dawn encounter? No, here we go, alright. First encounter of the game, and it's... of course. It's a wild Bidoof. Yuck. Quite possibly my least favorite Pokemon, but I'm glad to get it out of the way right away, so that way when we get to other routes that actually have cool shit in them, we've already got this guy crossed off the list. Might not be bad to evolve him either, so that way we don't have to worry about running into B-Barrel later. Plus, I mean, these early route normal types honestly aren't, like, too bad considering... Oh shit, a crit. Yeah, I don't want that to happen again. That's probably where we huck a Pokeball. And another crit, oh man. Lucky, huh? Gotcha! Bidoof was caught. Your Pokemon gained experience. Bidoof's data was added to the Pokedex. With nerves of steel, nothing can perturb it. It is more agile and active than it appears. Would you like to give Bidoof a nickname? Sure would. I'm sorry, but this one absolutely has to be. It just has to be Pabst. Alright, Pabst. Pabst has been added to your party. Okay, we should probably hit the Pokemon Center because we got an ass whooping. Still didn't get a level up, which is kind of a bummer, but we'll get it up here pretty quick. I forget if this is one of the games where your Pokemon just have EXP share on by default. Alright. Should we maybe buy a couple of potions? You never know when a critical hit will strike, and we still do have some cash, so let's at least buy a few. They're not too expensive, I think. Oh wait, we already have 10? Holy shit, the game just starts us with 10 potions. Man, what a nice lady we found out there in the field. Okay, so in this upcoming route, it's possible to catch Shinx. I'm really hoping that we'll be able to catch one. It's probably gonna wind up being a Starly. Oh, that's right! Cesaro, I haven't shown you how to catch a Pokemon. I'll demonstrate how to catch one, so just watch me, okay? After having already caught a Pokemon, it still forces you through the tutorial. Hey, look at that! She got the same encounter I did. At least we have the text speed on fast. Yeah, scratch it. It's a growling beaver. Ugh. She could have just pressed X. Press the X button to throw a Pokeball really fast. Instead of having to menu all the way through. Alright, everybody cross your fingers for Shinx. See? Isn't it neat? Actually, it's better to lower your target's HP more than I did. It's important to get the Pokemon's HP down as low as possible. A healthy Pokemon is very difficult to catch. Oh, Pokemon also get easier to catch if you make them sleep or something by using a Pokemon's move. Okay, Cesaro, I'll get you started. I'll give you some Pokeballs. You obtained Pokeballs. If you have lots of Pokemon with you, it'll be safer on long trips. Plus, it'll be a lot more fun having your Pokemon friends along. Okay, I need to get going now. Bye! Okay. So, let the RNG gods be on our side, man. I really want to catch Shinx. Man, what's up with the encounter rates, though? Did they lower it in this game?
You're a Pokemon trainer. I want to be a Pokemon trainer. Our eyes met, so battle we must.
Battle we must.
You're challenged by youngster Tristan. And he sent out a Starly, which I wouldn't really be mad if we get a Starly. Again, that's another thing that we don't have to worry about catching on later routes where there's also more interesting things. Oh shit, quick attack. Oh my god. Chunked me. Oh no. Okay, it's a good thing that I got started off with a bunch of potions because that thing did 6 damage to me. Which is kind of a lot right now. Okay, we can survive one more. Watch this bitch crit me. I smell a crit. Okay, we're chilling. So we'll pound. We'll heal. Because honestly, I don't feel like sending out Pabst is the right call right here. It would kind of suck if we lost that, because at the very least it guarantees that we can train it up and get B-Barrel. Won't have to worry about it later. Yo, Akali, welcome in. Oops. Overall, I really do like Gen 4's soundtrack, I can't lie. Growl. That's okay. That's way okay. Okay. Only had to throw 1 potion in the first trainer battle of the game. Cool. I'll take it, because that'll mean a lot of experience, at the very least. Okay, so yeah, this is one where everyone gets experience. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. I wish you could at least turn it off. Okay, we at least have a stab move now, so that's good, that's good. Found a shiny Oshawott. Nice.
Too strong, too strong.
Get a little bit of cash off this little chump. You like Dawn? Yeah, Dawn's pretty cool. I always liked her her outfit. Always thought the black and pink looked pretty cool. You miss playing Pokemon? Dude! Pick up a Pokemon game and play it, man! Do a Nuzlocke. It's fun. Alright, so let's go on ahead. Let's test out our new move. Okay, that's probably better than Pound, right? A female shiny Oshawott? That one's pretty good. That's pretty low odds to find female... What are they called? Starters. Okay, well, on the bright side, I guess now Pabst is gonna be able to get to B-Barrel super easy. I guess that's one nice thing. I don't know when we'll actually... Because it's kind of annoying. It would have been nice getting Chimchar or even Turtwig, because even if worse came to worse, we could have used B-Barrel for our water type. But I don't know. I definitely think that Corona's going to be the better one.
Oh, boo. I can't win.
So I think once we turn it into a B-Barrel, we just box it right away, to be honest with you. Hello? Oh, I'm traveling backwards now. Alright. Okay, what's up with the encounter rates, dude? There we go. About friggin' time. A Kricketot. Ugh. Oh, I think I would have rathered it have been a Starly. Kricketot is not very good, just in general. Let's just hit it with a Pound. That should be a better dwindling move. Yeah. Okay, that was a crit. That was a crit, so I don't think we gotta worry about this too much. I think after this one... There we go. Another crit? Holy crap, this Piplup is lucky. Man, oh man. I have a good feeling about this. Wait. Is it just because I only have the one type of Pokeball that it just threw that one automatically? It's gotta be, right? Not like I could select one. Kricketot was caught! Let's see here. It shakes its head from back to front, causing its antennae to hit each other and sound like a xylophone. Would you like to give Kricketot a name? I would. Let's see. Let's use old trusty dusty Google, shall we? What would this be? Let's see. What would be a good one? Oh shit, is this? Okay, let's try this actually. What am I? Here we go. This is what I was looking for. You know, I think, honestly, nah, that. What is it? Is it a male? Yeah, it is. I'm going to name it Stello. I would name it Stella, but I like Stello because it's also like a xylophone. I think that'll fit. I think that works just fine with our naming scheme. Stello. Okay. Yeah, I would have definitely preferred that to have been a Starly, like 100%, but I'm not going to waste a potion on Stello, I don't think. I think that it's possible to encounter the Cricketoon. The whoop. So I think that we can encounter them in later routes. So maybe evolving him wouldn't be too bad of an idea. Oh, here comes Logan, flaunting his shanks all over the place. Thinks he's so cool. On the bright side, Intimidate affects physical attack, and we can just hit it with a special attack. I don't think that it has Spark yet. I think we're chilling. Okay, this is looking to be a 3 KO. Okay, that's fine. Alright. That's that. That's a dead Shinx. And a crit that doesn't matter. Still. Running its streak of critical hits, man. Okay, good. Level ups are always what we want. Considering that we're going to have a rival battle coming up not too far from now, I don't know what we're going to do. We're probably going to have to get at least a couple of levels. You're like, wow! See, normally when I've done a Nuzlocke up to this point, I like to pick a theme, and that's just the theme I landed on this time, alright? Watch this be a Shinx now. Yeah, go figure, dude. Gosh darn it. Do I run? Nah, let's get the experience. I'm pretty sure Shinx give a good amount. Oh god, another crit? Dude, Corona is on fire right now, dude. Alright, cool. Got a potion to make up for the one we used along the way. I don't know if this is still here. Okay, no. I think this used to be a nugget in, like, Platinum or something like that. Hi, Cesaro. Are you catching Pokemon? I think you'd feel a lot safer you were to catch some more. Done! If I could, I would, but I can't. I'm in a Nuzlocke, alright? In Jubilife City, there's the trainer school, which, well, you know. Cesaro, you should visit it. You'll get some tips on Pokemon. Oh yes, Maratsu went to the trainer school earlier. Okay, bye now. You look like you'd give something.
Do you know much about Pokemon?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I see. You're quite well versed indeed. I imagine you'd see the need to visit the Pokemon Trainer School then, but do visit if you have the time. Maybe you discover something new.
I want to say that you can get the Quick Claw in here, but I definitely think I'm thinking of another game. You can battle these little shits, but I don't know if I want to risk that one yet. I don't think I went to the Pokemon Center. No, yeah. Let's hit that before we do anything else, you know, before we get ourselves in some early Nuzlocke trouble. Nah, I decided to just go with a general theme. I think what I'm going to start doing for my Nuzlocks is come up with a theme, like umbrella type of theme for me to nickname my Pokemon and choose nicknames out of that. I feel like it's less likely to run out that way, because sometimes we don't really get too many people watching these streams, so it's hard to get a lot of nicknames. We hope to see you again! Let's see, do I want to put either of these in the front? No, I think I want to hold on to them. Save them for potential fodder later. Hey, Cesaro! Did you come to study too? I went ahead and memorized everything that was up on the blackboard.
After that, it's the Pokemon trainer's job to avoid having their precious Pokemon hurt in battle, right? So, Cesaro, what brings you here? You've got something for me?
You delivered the parcel.
So, what is this? Score! It's a town map. Huh? Why are there two in here? I like it a lot, but I don't need two. Here, Cesaro, you take one.
You obtained a town map. Okay, cool.
Well, according to the town map, I guess Orberg City is where I should be going next. There's a gym, so it'd be perfect for raising the Pokemon I caught. Well, I'm on the road to becoming the greatest trainer of all time. See you around.
The voice that I gave Maratsu was inspired by Sensei Ledoux. I don't know if anybody knows that content creator. Or, well, it's a character that a content creator named Larlo, I think his name is. But he plays that character, and that's what I inspired that voice by. So let's see. I want to say that these kids have, like, Abras or something. So Pound might be the better way to go.
Battling is the best way to learn. Can we get a battle with you? Yes. Go, my Pokemon! Go!
Yeah, that's honestly where my idea came from. I was like, let me think like Toriyama, because he always thinks of, like, names, like, for puns for stuff, you know? Like, all the Saiyans are vegetables and shit. And I was like, all the gods of destruction and angels are named after alcoholic beverages, so I mean, shit. Literally take a page out of Toriyama's book. It has fucking Charge Beam! Dude, no fucking way. Oh, dude, Nuzlocke over. Nuzlocke over, bro. Okay, what are we gonna do now? Oh my god. We can't just keep... Oh my god. It's just gonna keep boosting its special attack. Out of all these Pokemon, I give the least amount of shits about Stello. So hold on, let me think about something real quick. It did 10 damage, and then I think the stages are like, that should be a 50% boost, right? Since it buffed it by one stage. So it would make it do 50% more damage, being 15? Do we risk it for the biscuit? Because I don't know about how the rolls would work either. Because the way Pokemon works is it has a damage, like, range. And you could get a high roll, you can get a low roll, you know. So I don't know. I feel like I'm taking a risk just leaving Corona in here. But I also don't know what else to do if it's just going to keep buffing. It's definitely going to use Charge Beam again. There's no way it uses anything else. We can definitely beat it with another pound. And it outspeeds me no matter what, so it's not like trying to switch something in and then trying to switch Corona back in when its attack is even higher. You know, we're not going to outspeed it. I think we just try and go for the pound and hope we live this. Or maybe it misses. I don't think it has 100 accuracy.
Ho-ho! Corona! Yes!
I'm not using Water Gun because no matter what, it's neutral damage, and I'm pretty sure Abra is less physically defensive than it is specially defensive, so I went with Pound instead. I don't think I was going to OHKO it no matter what move I chose. Oh, a stab move? Hello! That already makes it way better than it was in, like, Diamond and Pearl originals. Holy shit. Tetomon from Digimon. I can't say that I can think of the voice. It's hard to win if you don't have some Pokemon to choose from. I say we just dive in to the next battle. I'll use 2 potions. I'm gonna treat this kind of like a gym. So no leaving until I've completed all the battles.
I just became friends with my Pokemon. I'm not sure if we can do this properly, but may we battle?
Sure. I think she actually has something different than an Abra, but I'm not too sure. I need to try the things I learned before I forget them. Why am I feeling like she has a Badoo? Oh no, it's an Abra too. Maybe this one just won't hit us with Charge Beam. Wouldn't that be nice? What the fuck is this nerdy-ass little dweeby kid over here doing with a damn Abra that knows Charge Beam? Of course. Okay, so again, that's 10 damage. Damn. I think the boost is most likely to happen, but not guaranteed. Oh no. I might have done diddly dang all made a mistake here. I think we're going to end up 3-hit KOing no matter what. Let me double check the power of this. I don't know. We'll see what happens with Water Gun this time. We got nothing to lose. Except, you know, our starter. Okay, so yeah, we also don't outspeed this one either. Oh, shit! Okay, cool. See, I remember Bubble being a lot... Wait, it's not... Is it Bubble or Water Gun that I have? Because I thought I had Bubble this whole time. Okay. Okay. Crisis averted. Life's good. And on the bright side, I think that puts us at the same level as our rivals ace right now. I like to study a lot. I thought I could win. Okay, we gotta... We've got 2 more routes that we can pick from. I don't think there's anyone else to battle in here. Is there? Pretty sure that's all of them. Yeah, okay. So we're free to leave now. I'm guessing... I remember the Poketch, but that was like a DS feature. I don't know if they would have that in this game. Because I remember having to run around finding some clowns with some coupons. Oh, I see a clown right now. Yeah, I just remembered. Oh, are you a Pokemon trainer? But you don't have a Poketch yet? Poketch is short for Pokemon Watch. Oh my, you are a rare case indeed. You see, I invented and now manufacture Poketches. Not only that, I'm now conducting the Poketch promotional campaign. All you have to do is find 3 clowns in Jubilife City. If you can find them, I'll give you your very own Poketch. Cool. Alright. So yeah, I'm remembering this game correctly. It's been forever.
Hi, I am a Poketch campaign clown. Let's roll out my question. Does a Pokemon grow by defeating others and gaining experience points?
You bet your sweet Bippy it does.
Ding dong, you are absolutely correct. Pokemon grow stronger by defeating other Pokemon in battle. Some Pokemon can change into different Pokemon through the process known as evolution.
Okay, there we go. I was struggling to get the voice out. What the fuck?
Here you go, your Poketch coupon.
You obtained the coupon 1. Okay. This guy's standing right in the way of the building.
Hi, I'm the Poketch campaign clown. Let's roll out my question. Can a Pokemon hold an item? Yeah. Sure, dude, yeah. Ding dong, yeah, absolutely correct. A Pokemon may hold a single item. Some items become effective as soon as they are held by a Pokemon. Berries are eaten by Pokemon as necessary during battle. Here you go, your Poketch coupon.
You obtained coupon 3. ZGB, welcome in.
Hi, I'm the Poketch campaign clown. Let's roll out my question. Just like Pokemon, do the moves of Pokemon have types?
The last I checked.
Ding dong, you're absolutely correct. If a Pokemon's type matches the type of move it uses, that move is made much more powerful, aka the stab bonus, standing for same type attack bonus. Here you go, your Poketch coupon.
Alright, Let's take him back to Old Timer back here and hopefully get that damn clown out of my way. Okay, let me count your coupons. 1, 2, 3. Bravo, I say bravo. Imagine he takes a crunch out of the Pokewatch, just like the owl did in the Lollipop commercial. In return for these coupons, I present you with the Pokemon Watch, or Poketch for short. You received a Poketch. You can add apps to your Poketch to make it even more versatile. Press the R button to try it out. Okay, press... Oh, it's a cutscene. Pressing R, and then how do I... Oh, there we go. Oh, wait. There. Now I got it. So we got a calculator, we got a step counter, we got a little doodad, and a clock. So nothing too useful as of now. Let's see, are we probably need to heal up, right? Oh no, we're chilling, we're chilling. Okay, so there's a couple of routes that we can go to. Why is the clown still here? Is it just gonna be there until I, like, get my first badge or some damn thing? Stupid clown. Clowning around over there. See, I think this guy... Yes, sir, an old rod is a good thing. You think so too, am I right? I guess. It'll do in a pinch. Yes, good answer. We can be friends. Here you go. That's my old rod. You obtained the old rod. You should fish wherever there's a body of water. Oh, and by the way, did you need any tips on using the fishing rod? No. The first hurdle when you're fishing for a Pokemon is getting a bite. So then you've got to battle a Pokemon after you reel it in. So fishing gives you twice as much fun. I don't think there's any grass out here. There is water. But I think with this old rod, the only thing that we can really get is Magikarp. So I think I'm going to hold off on that for now. I asked my boyfriend to meet me here on Route 218, but he's nowhere to be seen. You got stood up, lady. Oh, I'm sorry, miss. Sorry to say, he ain't coming. Okay. So yeah, I don't really want to use the old rod. Can I go up this way yet, or is someone going to be blocking me? No, okay, so we've got Route 204 that we can get an encounter. I don't want to go too far into this, because I forget when What's-His-Fuck shows up. And then 203. Let's see, and this is all there is to Route 203, right? It's an Orberg. Okay, yeah. Is this all one route? 207, 206, okay. I'm just trying to kind of map some stuff out. So yeah, I mean, 204, I know that we can go up this way after this place, but I don't know that really the encounters would be much better. So I think that's where we're going to go first, is Route 204. Try and get a catch there. I'm hoping that it'll be... I know we can get Badoo here. Paralyze heal. Okay, it might not be a bad idea to stock up on some, like, miscellaneous medical items. And our encounter is... Okay, cool. It's a Kricketot, but we already have one of those, so we get another try. I guess we'll take it out just for the sake of level up juice. Now that I know I have Water Gun and not Bubble. You know, I think it's just the way that the animation looks that made me think it was Bubble. Because it looks like it's shooting bubbles more than it is just like a stream of water. What can I say, right? I'm a Dragon Ball fan. I can't read. That's the joke, as they say. Alright, let's... maybe try the other grass real quick. Oh! Trainer battle. I'd really like to have caught something before getting into one of these, but... it's just one Pokemon, right? Crap, okay. This is kind of a situation where I wish we had a Starly, because Starlies are actually kind of strong compared to the other stuff we got. But, Pound might be okay. Okay, that wasn't too bad. The thing that sucks is it gains HP back off of that. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Oh, man. Is this thing part poison yet? Let's try and use Stello. See if we can't get any super effective action going. Because at least with this, yeah, 1 damage. We can take another 19 of those so long as it doesn't crit. Okay, cool. Nice, Stello, dude. Oh, wait. I mean, it's already doing 1 damage at a time to us now. So, let's see. Maybe Pound will do a little bit more? Crap, it got us that time. Oh, well. It's more tolerable than Poison. I don't know. It doesn't really seem like one's too much better than the other to me. Okay. From Shedskin to Insomnia. Damn, that was a good strat. I didn't even know we had Shedskin. We could have shed this paralysis off. Damn. Probably going to be another 2 more hits here. Yu-Gi-Oh! Players do not read as the joke? I've heard the same thing about Dragon Ball fans as well. Maybe it's more specifically like they don't read their own manga or watch their own show. I see that a lot too, but I've definitely seen Dragon Ball fans can't read. Oh goodness, dude, Stello, the MVP for that battle. That could have been catastrophic. Okay, I don't think that Poison... If you could turn away... I know you can do it. Yeah, I'd seen her do it before. Alright, let's just heal up. Yeah, so Poison doesn't affect outside of battle. But still, Poison can actually be a great big pain in the ass. Okay, I think that's the worst part of that route, though. So, I don't think we gotta worry about anything else. And we'll just go back there and try and catch something. Hopefully we'll avoid the rest of the trainers. We'll just go back into this patch of grass to avoid any kind of mishaps. I did not think she was going to see me from as far away as she did. Okay, okay. Okay. I can dig that. We're getting a little bit of type variety now. Let's... Let's hit it with Pound. And, okay, it's going to Worry Seed me. Now I'm just going to try and catch it. I don't think... Man, Torrent doesn't matter. That might even be for the better. That we don't get Torrent boost. Okay. Easy peasy, squeeze the lemon. And what I think I will name this little guy here... Badoo's data will be added to the Pokedex. Over the winter, it closes its bud and endures the cold. In spring, the bud opens and releases pollen. Give a nickname, you know it. And since this guy kinda looks like a little thing of hops, we're gonna name it Hops. Hops has been added to your party. Okay. And what are we... Adamant. Oh, no. I don't even want to know if I want to check the rest of the natures now. Shit, dude. That's like the worst. Boosting attack... Oh, man. Crap. Oh, but we have Stun Spore. This can make it easier to catch Pokemon, so that's good. God, of all the natures, though, why did it have to be Adamant? Damn, literally the absolute worst. Do I even want to see this one? Bashful. I think that's neutral. I can live with that. Lax. Plus defense. I don't... whatever. Stat changes of the Pokemon receives are doubled? Dude, what? Okay, hold the phone. That's actually really good. I doubt that... I wonder if that would work with battle items. I doubt that it would. That sounds like it would be OP. Hasty? That's fine. It's not very defensive anyway, I don't think, so... Getting a boost in speed's kind of cool there. Alright, so we're kind of so-so on the natures. One really bad one, but the rest of them are pretty passable. Okay. Now we're just going to heal everybody up, and let's see if we can't catch another Pokemon on that other route. No, I don't know, because I forget exactly where the rival battle is. I forget if I can actually catch something before the rival battle starts. Let me see. Because I think he comes running up, doesn't he? No! Fuck, I thought I might be able to get in through this one square. Hey, Cesaro! Tell me you got a little stronger. Me? Do you even need to ask? Of course I got tougher. Come on, let's battle it out. Alright. So we got ourselves in this mess whether we like it or not. That's okay. Kricketot should be okay for his Turtwig. You know, it'll probably end up tackling us, since any grass move it might have is going to be not very effective, but that's okay. We have some heals, and we have a super effective attack on it, so... Okay, that wasn't too bad. Okay. Don't get cocky, kid. This isn't over. Oh, man. Even without using Quick Attack, it's still faster. Man. Okay, cool. Hop's doing pretty good. I don't think in these early levels that the nature's gonna matter too bad, but once we start getting up there, it's not gonna be fun to deal with. Alright, Hops, or Stello, rather, is only one level below, so I think we ought to be okay. It's probably gonna go for the grass move here, so it's probably gonna be a fairly free switch. Oh no, a tackle, okay. Oh my god, that is not good. We should be able to... Oh, we outspeed it, though. Ooh, that's kind of rough. Kinda wish that it would be its physical attack that it lowers right about now. That was a crit. Okay, let's heal, then? Okay, so, yeah, that was the same as before. We went from 17 down to, like... I forget what it was, but this was, what? 7 damage? Okay, so, yeah, we should be able to take another 2 of them. Which, I don't know, unless we crit here. Nope, okay. We know that we can survive a crit. So... Oh, withdraw. Oh, go on ahead, do your withdraw, dude. While I go on ahead and keep using my special attack... My Pokemon's HP is low. Yes, it is. Struggle Bug. Outspeed and win. Okay, we had nothing to worry about. I just kind of wish we could have caught something, so that way we could be giving it experience here. Okay, maybe we send out Hops to be in the front, so that way it can paralyze whatever we encounter. Then we don't have to worry so bad about damage. Then we can maybe hit with Absorb, so that way we have a little bit more HP to work with. I think Hops is the right call for when it comes to trying to catch Pokemon right now. What just happened? I lost! What? What do you mean I lost? Well, that's it. That's the last time I'll ever lose. I'm going to be the world's toughest trainer, and you know it. The first thing to do is take on the Orberg City Pokemon Gym. I'm gonna toughen up for that, totally. Yeah, looks like you're getting tripped up over there. Alright, let's heal up, and then let's see what our encounter for this route's gonna be. Okay, so far, I'd say we're doing fine on the encounters. No Shinx, but Kricketot actually pulled through, so... Can't be too mad. Can I make this thing, like... Or is it just going to be there forever? Okay. Oop. How are we doing on everything? 6 potions still. I think that should be able to get us to Orberg. No big deal. We've got 22 Pokeballs. Holy crap. Yeah, we're not going to run short of them anytime soon. I think we might be able to bump into an Abra here. Shit. That would be really cool, but also kind of scary at the same time. It's a Shinx! This might have been our last chance to get a Shinx, too. I don't think that you can find their evolved forms or these guys anywhere. Unfortunately, though, it is an electric type, so I don't think we can paralyze it. Worry Seed wouldn't do us any good now. Okay. 2 HP each time, that's pretty good. Okay, that's gonna make things kind of annoying, so we gotta try and finish this quick. I don't think a crit will even kill it here. And then let's... I think it is time. It is time. Okay, Thundershock. I'd way rather Spark, but it being 60 power, I could imagine why it doesn't have it as low as level 4. No, 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 no. Okay, cool. Wouldn't it be cool if the Pokemon you just caught got experience for you catching it? Shinx's data will be added to the Pokedex. All of its fur dazzles if danger is sensed. It flees while the foe is momentarily blinded. Alright, let's take a look-see here. What does this look like? Here we go, okay. What fits a Shinx? We'll find something. Hold on. Give me just a second here. Jackie O's Pub and Brewery. Okay. Jackie O. I like that. Jackie. Okay, and then... Oh. There we go. I can dig it. Yeah, I feel like I catch a lot of female Pokemon in these playthroughs. We caught a lot of females in the Shield, or the Sword Nuzlocke. Pokeball. Okay, we should probably run back to the Pokemon Center. I don't mind holding on to that Shinx for a while, because there is a Water-type gym. Honestly, we've got 2 things that, as long as we don't lose them on the way, we pretty much have most of the type coverage we need for the 4th gym. Crasher Wake. So that's good. We're pretty well set for the 1st gym, too, because we have a water and a grass type. Let's see, the 2nd gym, we got a bug type for the 2nd gym. It's not going to be super effective against all of her Pokemon, but we can be super effective against her Turtwig, at least. And I think we're going to be okay on items. Do you give me some? Lady. Alright, who should we put out front? Maybe we'll leave hops. Let's see, what's this guy gonna do? Hopefully something that gives a ton of XP. Okay, Bidoof. We should be able to handle a Bidoof. What level is it? 5. Oh. That's rough. Growl? Okay, it's at least not going to get any weaker. We should be encountering a bunch of dudes with, like, Geodude and Onyx. Okay, that is a little uncomfortable, but considering that we have Absorb to kind of mitigate that damage, I'm not too worried right this second. Okay, Defense Curl. It still can't... It still doesn't matter what you're doing. Just giving me free turns, bucko. Just restoring the old HP there, buckaroo. I'm pretty sure that simple ability would be really useful if it was fighting a physical attacker right about now, but we're not. We're a special attacker. Nice, dude. I'm loving all these free turns that we're just restoring HP. I'll take them all day long. Oh, come on, dude. No way. Use Growl again. Okay, that's a little obnoxious, but we're fine. It's okay. We still got potions and stuff. We're chilling. Man. I feel like those damage rolls were wonky. Okay, Corona's already level 11. I think that... What's its name? Okay, Zubat, we definitely gotta bounce out of here. Do we let Jackie O give it a shot? Only 17 HP. Yeah, what the hell. It has Intimidate, so if it has, like, Bite or something weird, it's not going to be as strong. Oh, Inner Focus. Nice. God damn. Okay, Astonish is pretty weak, though. Yeah, I can take a few of those. Ooh, Absorb. That's a weird one. Okay, that is kind of disappointing. I mean, Shinx's line is more physical than it is special. So... And let's see, what does this nature do? Plus speed, minus defense. Oh, man, and we still didn't outspeed either. That is a solid... What's it called, though? Nature. I don't know. The fact that it has Absorb is also kind of annoying. I think that's going to end up turning this into a 3-hit KO. But we'll just keep going. Yeah, probably the smartest move for him right now. Probably going to be better than dumb ol' Astonish. Although it could flinch me with Astonish, so that's kind of annoying. But I think we got it in the bag now. I feel like I always overthink things so much in these games when I'm doing a Nuzlocke, because I know that my Pokemon's lives are literally on the line. Oh, nice. Another double level up? Don't mind if I do. Hell yeah. So far, things are going okay. I'm getting in... I'm taking risks that I feel like I normally wouldn't take, but... They're working out so far. Let's see. Do we want to hit the Pokemon Center? Because the two of them are almost half dead. Probably the smart thing to do, because we still have a couple of trainers and a cave. But I think after this, I'm just going to say to hell with it. We'll use our potions. Getting a little... Getting a little bit of distance on this Pokemon Center, so we'll just rely on potions for the second half of the way. Okay. We do have a little bit more change in our pocket, so... We've got a little bit of spending money. Okay. Gotta go around the other way. Alright, kid, I'm here for your lunch money. Fork it over. Cricketot, huh? Let's see, these things can potentially have shed skin. I was thinking maybe paralyze it before I get out of here, but it could just be all for naught. So, maybe Jackie O? No. What would deal with the Struggle Bug the best? Because that's, oops. Yeah, it's a special move. I'd say let's send out Jackie O real quick. Okay. Yeah, you get your pound in. It's gonna be one of the last things you ever do. Oh, okay, so Thundershock is gonna be neutral, but again, it doesn't have the best special attack, so let's just compare the damage real quick. It's a pretty good opportunity for it. Might be getting a little bit more out of the Thundershock. Plus we have a chance at paralysis, I think. But again, the shed skin might make that negligible. Okay, and that drops my Spatak. Okay. I think the safest thing to do is to swap out to somebody else here. So, I think Corona should be able to finish the job with Water Gun, no big deal. I was hoping to get Jackie O a little bit more EXP, but sometimes things just don't work out the way that you want them to. Alright, but this should be a pretty clean win right here. I'm glad that they gave Cricketot way better moves, because way back in the day, all it knew at this point was Bide, which was just not a very good move. Yeah, already kind of a big gap between the attack and special attack on Jackie. Okay, maybe we do some switch training with Jackie. I'm not sure if... God damn it. I wasn't ready. Thought she was further back. Okay, Bidoof, that's not a big deal. That's quite the level gap. If only it was already part water, I would be super confident in just using Thunderbolt. But we're a little bit low on HP, too. So, let's... I mean, Corona's going to be a huge help in the next gym. So, maybe focus on the ones that are going to be most helpful for the next big hurdle, right? I think that's the way we go about this. I wish we had a friggin' attacking fairy move right now. Old-fashioned on the rocks, please. Who knows? Maybe we'll end up naming something after an old-fashioned. Like, what if we, maybe if we catch, like, a Gen 1 Pokemon, something like that might fit? Which, speaking of, I think we can catch Psyduck in this next upcoming cave. But the thing that kind of sucks about that is we're already kind of fine on water types. But I suppose if anything bad ever happened to Corona, then at least we would have... It'd be funny. We'd go from one water bird to another. I think Stello ought to be fine. As a Zubat? That might not be a bad idea. It'd be kind of nice to get a Zubat right about now, I think. I'm pretty sure you can evolve it into a Crobat. Ooh, that's interesting. Too bad we're just going to lower that special attack right back down. Dude, honestly, Stello, I'm a little surprised. This is way better than what it used to be way back in the day. Talk about a glow-up. Okay, definitely don't want to stay out against the Starly. It's only level 4, so I don't think it has Wing Attack yet. Maybe we'll send out... Yeah, we'll send out Jackie. It's probably going to Quick Attack. See, so from... Oh, and we have Intimidate, so that's a good call, actually. That's actually an excellent call. Okay, we're going to be using a special attack, so... Not even mad about that. Meanwhile, Homeboy over there has nothing but physical to use. Or we'll just one-shot it and not worry about a damn thing. I like that strat better. Did she just say you finished so soon? Excuse me, miss. Wait, already? Oh, the first evolution. Dude. Go, Stello. I feel like now we have to rename him to Stello Artois. Because now he's fancy. Look at that mustache. Shit, it's almost as good as mine. Krickettoon's data will be added to the Pokedex. It crosses its knife-like arms in front of its chest when it cries. It can compose melodies ad-lib. Oh, and Fury Cutter now, huh? If only we had a metronome. Man, that was level 10. Gotta love them bugs, man. They evolve quick, but they also tend to fall off quick, with the exception of Butterfree. I feel like Butterfree is really good no matter what. Okay, What does it start as? Fury Cutter here? 40, even. So the first one is base power 60, with stab included. And then it says... The attack becomes more powerful. I don't know how much more powerful, but... Starting off at 40 is already really good. A little bit better attack than special attack as well, so... Not a bad move for sweeps early on. So yeah, now we are honestly not in a bad position at all for the second gym. It'd be nice if we caught a Zubat or a Starly somewhere along the way. Now, do I risk leaving Jackie O out front? I think we'll be fine here. We'll do this battle, and then we'll see what we do about healing up. Let's pop a potion real quick. Machop, huh? Okay. Good thing we have Intimidate. Because this thing undoubtedly is going to have a stab move already, right? Ooh. Mirror match as far as levels are concerned. Hops should be able to resist... like a Karate Chop or Low Kick or something. That's a bit obnoxious because it counteracts the Intimidate, but it does give me a free switch. Let's just try hitting it with Stun Spore, or Absorb first, see how we're doing on damage. Okay, we outspeed it as well. Now I'm starting to get a little bit spooked. I think it's doing this because it doesn't have anything at least neutral against me. Who? Welcome in. Okay. Yeah, it keeps leering me. I mean, it's technically only got my defense down by 2. Oh, now focus energy. Well, that's going to ignore any defense drops, so... It's also going to ignore the intimidate, though, too, so that's kind of... This is starting to look a little sketchy. Unless, of course, he just wants to keep doing that. What a weird guy. Someone needs to send this little shit off to Pokemon Trainer School, huh? He would have been better off doing just about anything else. Just focus energy up and then fucking fire away. Okay, that should be good EVs for Jackie. Learned Charge. Okay, that's not bad. At least we have something to power up Thunderbolt now. Okay, I have a feeling that this chick's gonna have a Starly, and we did just get a level up, so a little bit more defense and HP. Let's see, what's gonna get hit with the Intimidate? Okay, she's got 2. Alright, Starly. Perfect matchup, honestly. Intimidate. I love me some one-shots. Nice, another level up already. Badoof, badoof. Okay, Thundershock. Paralyze? Nope. That's probably gonna hurt. Okay, that only did 4. That wasn't that bad. Oh, was that a crit? It was. Nice. Defense curl. Okay, we'll just Thunderbolt it. No big deal. I love how slowly that last little bit went down. It's like, oh, will it kill it? Will it? Oh. Okay. Let's put Hops in front, because I think Hops could potentially be very useful for this first gym. Okay. So the only kind of, like, basic encounter we haven't really gotten yet, at least for this game, is, well, I guess there's a couple more. Geodude's kind of a basic thing. Would probably be good to catch a Geodude for the sake of later routes. Zubat and Starly, pretty much. I'd say those are probably some common things. Alright, yeah, and Hops should do fine here, right? Wait, no, this isn't a battle. He's just gonna give me some stuff.
You're still a pretty new trainer, aren't you? But it's all good. You're your new fella friend of Pokemon. So, let me give you a gift of a technical machine.
Now, I forget, are TMs in this game infinite or limited?
It's a hidden moves app. Use Rock Smash from your Pokédex and a wild Pokemon will get rid of the boulders on your path.
What?
But to use this hidden move in the field, you'll first need the gym badge. I'm looking forward to seeing your growth.
Use hidden moves from the Hidden Moves Pokédex app to remove or bypass obstacles. Yeah, I'm just gonna double check for myself. We'll probably be able to... Oh, yeah, okay, so he gave me 3 of them. You can't see because my face is in the way, but he gave me 3, so they're definitely temporary. Is there only just this one trainer here? Why? Oh, also, we do have an encounter that we can get in here. I don't know if we maybe try and save it for later. Okay, well, I was going to try and paralyze this thing, but I don't think that's going to work out. Let's see, how much of a level advantage do we have on this thing? Let's hit it with... Yeah, so it does raise both. Let's hit it with a growth, first of all. So that way our absorbs can do more damage. Because I have a feeling it's going to take a few attacks anyway. Leer? That's a little obnoxious. It's probably going to try and tackle me to death. Alrighty, Who, for show. Appreciate you popping in. What is this going to be? Like, that looks like it's a 4-hit KO. I guess that's not too bad. We'll just keep going. No. Okay. Close. Almost managed to squeeze the 3-hit out of it. Got a lot of HP back still, so that's good. Okay. Forget, did he have another one? I hope so. Bring it on, dweeb. Curtis. Little picnic trainer. I can't wait until we get the Versus Seeker. Okay, so there is a second one. Good, good. More EXP for me. I want to say she has a Psyduck. A Badoo, huh? Can we... I forget. I think that we can paralyze this thing. Might not be a bad idea. Stun Spore. Doesn't affect it. Okay. So we don't really have anything that we can do against this thing, so switching out is the only logical thing, I'd say. Let's switch into Stello. We can try out his new Fury Cutter. She does have 2 Pokemon after all, so it might come in handy. Okay. Good. Okay, she does have a Psyduck. I think we'll swap out to Badoo, so that way I can get more experience from this. It's only level 10, and I'd like it to probably be at least level 14, because I'm pretty sure that's what this upcoming guy's Craniados is. I might be mistaken, because I remember Chimchar evolves at 14. And I want to say it matched levels with the Craniados before, but I honestly don't remember. Okay, should be able to stay nice and healthy off this duck. Just gonna make it super easy on me, huh? Appreciate it. Your lunch money is as good as mine. Wow. Okay, Stello still leveling up really fast. Houndour's cool. I like it shiny. But it scared ya, huh? Nice. Alright, well... we didn't catch anything in that cave, and I don't know if I want to right now.
Howdy, trainer. If you don't have a single gym badge, other trainers will look down on you. Like you're a total noob, right?
This little shit just called me a noob. Now listen here, you shitty little kid. I know all about gyms and the gym challenge. I doubt that you've ever even seen a gym badge.
Huh? There's someone here.
I don't know if he wants to battle me yet. I don't think he does, but just for the sake of not fouling everything up. Look at that team. Everything except for Pabst is actually pretty cool. Okay, just in case. I don't think he battles you here. I think this is a little too soon. I think he's just like, oh, I gotta go find the guy. Huh? Oh, it's you, Cesaro. You finally got here? You're slow like always. You're so slow. The gym leader's long gone now. He said he'd go to, oh yeah, Orberg Mine. I got my badge already, so it's no big deal to me, but... Okay, so yeah, we just gotta go find Rourke. So we have an encounter up here that I think I want to try and get. Well, actually, hold on. I'm on Route 207. Let me double check the town map. So it turns to 206. Mount Coronet, 208. Okay, so 207's pretty short, and I don't think there's any other patches of grass up top. Because it turns to 206 going north really quickly, so... Yeah, we definitely do want to try and get an encounter here. Okay, we are doing so good on Pokeballs right now. Man, I swear, the encounter rate is just so low. Okay, I am kind of glad to get that, because that is a fairly common encounter. I think we could have encountered that in the tunnel we were just in. So, honestly, not too mad to get it here. I think it's possible to find Ponyta, but... Yo, Saffron, welcome in, man, welcome in. Hops might not be a bad idea. Jackie O doesn't really have anything they can do. This honestly isn't a good choice because it could rock throw me or something. I think Corona's going to be a little bit too strong, so let's... Definitely think the best thing is going to be to paralyze it. We'll paralyze it and then try and throw a Pokeball. We'll see if that's good enough. Yeah, Saffron, I guess I did. We've had a couple of close calls where it really felt like the run could have already ended, but ultimately we made things work out. Is it rock types that get a special defense boost in the sand? I think it is. So I don't know if we'd OHKO it or not. It's level 6, which is, you know, 4 times effective with 4 levels on it. I don't know. Okay, doesn't matter because we got it. Let's see here. Team gets EXP. Okay, Jackie O doing pretty good on the physical attack. Geodude's data will be added to the Pokedex. Many live on mountain trails and remain half buried while keeping an eye on climbers. Would you like to give Geodude a nickname? I sure would. Let's see here. Another female, huh? What would be a great nickname here? Pyramid? Rolling Rock, of course! It's gotta be Rolling Rock. Easy. How could I forget? It's a fairly common one. Very good. Nah, but I chose the naming theme of, like, alcoholic beverages. I think going forward for my Nuzlocks, I explained this a little bit earlier, but since you just got here, I'm gonna choose, like, an umbrella theme and choose names that kind of fall under that umbrella. I'm going Toriyama with the naming schemes going forward. Yeah, exactly. That's the beer that AVGN always has. I've watched so much AVGN, it's like, how could I forget about Rolling Rock? Okay, so the cool thing is, I think that there's also encounters that we can get in this Oreburg cave. And since we caught Geodude, I think that means we'll either wind up with a Zubat or Onix. Which is actually kind of cool. Onix blows chunks all over the goddamn carpet, but still. Let's have Hops go up front, because again, he's got that para. Plus, now that we got a Geodude, we can try and evolve it into Graveler. Right, this did change names, right? I want to make sure I'm not tripping. Yeah, okay, Oreburg Mind is the name. And our encounter... Yeah, that's to be expected. This is going to be a really great place to get the rest of the level ups we need, though. We'll basically be one-shotting everything. So I think we'll be fighting along the way. Pabst learned rollout. Well, ain't that cute. Okay, X defense. That might come in handy. Okay, so yeah, we're probably going to wind up... At least I think Zubat can show up in here. I think that's what we're most likely going to end up getting. Okay, he's just telling me how he met his Machop. Okay, here's a trainer. Give me the money, Mason. Give me this week's paycheck. That is not a Geodude or an Onix. What do we do about you? Maybe... I mean, Corona wouldn't be a bad idea, but I think we'll swap into Jackie O. Maybe I could have paralyzed it before I swapped, but... I don't know, maybe the sooner we get this guy out, the better. Because then we can just intimidate, make him a little weaker. Okay, now he's basically just counteracted it. And I'm starting to get deja vu from the last Machop. Okay, okay, we got the para anyway. Nice, and the para hacks. Unfortunately, it looks like it's still going to be a 2-shot. Or 3-shot, rather. Mach Jump. Are you not a fan of the Machop, Machoke, Machamp line? I kind of do like that name for him, though. Machump. I always thought Machamp was kind of cool. Never really cared much for Machop or Machoke myself. We may want to buy a few potions just for safety. Okay, cool. Zubat. Honestly, I'm not mad about that. Okay, definitely going to try and Stun Spore here. Well, Machamp... I mean, there's no guarantee we're going to find one, and that doesn't really fall under the category of nicknames I gave for myself. As much as I like the name, I don't think I'd wind up using it if we actually found one. I don't know, maybe we'll swap to Jackie O for, like, a Tackle. Could also Pound. I think Tackle's a little stronger, though, so we'll swap to Jackie for Tackle. Absorb. Interesting. Okay, this thing's level 8? Okay, it's paralyzed, and we'll go on ahead. Let's try and catch it. Kind of nice that we got a Zubat, because this is another pretty common thing. Yeah, dude, I mean, brother, is the name not fitting? It's so good. Okay. Zubat's data will be added to the Pokédex. Even though it has no eyes, it can sense obstacles using ultrasonic waves it emits from its mouth. Would you like to give Zubat a nickname? You bet. Okay. Forgotten had suggested the name Old Fashioned, which I actually do really like for this. I just want to see if there isn't anything on this list that I find that... Oh. Dude, Shock Top? That would have been such a great name for my Shinx. Oh, there's nothing stopping me from changing the nickname later. Plus, if we find another electric Pokemon that I might prefer, we can save that one for later. Valentin Blotz Brewing Company. American-based brewery. It produced Blotz beer. I kind of like that name for Zubat. Blotz. Valentin Blotz. Oh, dude. If we catch a Psyduck, I'm totally naming it Wild Goose. I might just go with Old Fashioned, honestly, because that is honestly a really solid name for a Zubat. Yeah, we're gonna take Forgotten's advice. We'll name it Old Fashioned. Honestly, that sounds like it would be a good name for a horse, don't you think? Old Fashioned. Okay, here's where I need to make up my mind. Add to party. See, Pabst really... If we get Zubat on the team, then we actually do have a really interesting, like, range of types for this early in the game. Yeah. I would like to evolve this guy. I don't think B-Barrel is too common in the future, and we've already got a good handful of levels on him. Plus, evolving this into Golbat would be really nice as well. Just so that way it doesn't jip us out of any potential future encounters. Because Golbat can be kind of common late game. Okay. What's his name out front? Still, okay, yeah, Hops is good. We still got Hops going. Alright, good. I hope this guy has an Onix too, because I think Onix is pretty good experience this early on. This should OHKO. The next attack should OHKO the next guy, as long as it's not like a Zubat or a Machop. I'm really hoping for that Onix. Show it to me. Yes, okay. Easy money. Easy money. Money doesn't come much easier. Okay. Level 12 for both of my preferred members for the next gym. Yeah, I think we're gonna want to get both of our dudes at least one more level. I don't think we're gonna want to be going into the gym at any level lower than 13. Okay. And as long as we don't run into too many Zubats for what's-his-face, we should be fine. For Hops. You like the nickname for Psyduck? Oh, Wild Goose? Honestly, I thought it was pretty great. If we end up running into one on the cave on the way back, that's totally what I'll name it. Ooh, Stello getting up there too. Stello might be really helpful against the Perugly, I think it is, that we have to fight later. Which is basically going to be the next boss after the gym leader. Okay, I really don't mind having these show up. Like if I had Corona out in front. Kind of obnoxious that I gotta switch for this. No, you got the booby buffer again? Didn't learn your lesson from yesterday, huh? I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. You know, I'm forgetting that this thing can also learn Absorb. We're just gonna not get confused, that's all. What'd I tell you? Nice. Alright, go back to the gym. Ya lollygagging lollygagger. Oh, I forgot to voice him. What do I think Rourke would sound like? Heh, fallen boulders need to be smashed so they're out of the way. If you could get the badge from the gym in town, you'd be able to do this too. Of course, you'd have to beat the gym leader first. That'd be me. A booby buffer. You know, when you buffer the sound with your booby. I have no idea what the hell the anime voice sounded like. I'm just gonna wing the voices for what I think works. Old Fashioned already just about to get a level up. We might encounter higher level stuff deeper in Orberg Cave, so I guess we'll just keep fighting in here for now. We don't have the Versus Seeker yet. And even if we did, I don't think it's usable in caves. Hello? What, do we clear this cave out of wild encounters or something? What's going on here? This is... Finally, holy crap. I'd really like to be encountering onyxes, though. I'm pretty sure they're worth more. Oh, I love Crobat. Crobat is such an awesome Pokemon. And I'm pretty sure it can get really good moves like Cross Poison in this game. So that would be something that would be pretty good if we ever have to deal with any fairy shenanigans. Which I don't know that we will, considering that this is a remake of Gen 4. There might be something here and there. Man, level ups for everyone! Rolling Rock wants to learn the move Roll Out. It has Defense Curl, so that could be pretty good. I don't know how I feel about Rock Polish, given that it's just kind of a slow Pokemon anyway. I don't know. I forget. I think that it's Rock types that get a special defense buff in Sandstorm, so this might not be a bad thing for me to have on it, for now at least. I really like the idea of Defense Curl and Rollout, because Defense Curl will boost Rollout's damage if you use it afterwards. I don't know. But I also kind of want to keep Tackle for the type coverage in case we, you know, in case we need it. So I think maybe we get just rid of Rock Polish. Good old cock polish, you know. Don't want our Rolling Rock to be polishing any cocks. No siree. Are there gift Pokemon in this game? I'm pretty sure that there are. I think the way that I'm going to handle gift Pokemon is, like... If I can't get any other encounter in that town, then I guess I could just let myself have a gift Pokemon. But if I can do something like Surf or Fish while I'm in that town, and there is a gift Pokemon, then I have to make a choice, right? Or if there happens to be a patch of grass. I don't know if any towns in this game are like that. Oh, the first town is. Actually, now that I think about it, we can use the first town for an encounter, either after we get Surf or maybe a better... Ooh, okay. Decent physical move. So if I keep Leer, that's going to mean that Tackle and Bite could do more damage, whereas Charge boosts special defense and only works for Thundershock. Definitely either have to get rid of Leer or Charge, but it's a matter of which one. Let's see, this... I think this can only... Yeah, on the next turn. So, let's get rid of Charge, I think. I'm not talking about Mystery Gift Pokemon. I'm just talking about, like, Pokemon that NPCs just hand over to you. Like, I know for sure that there's, like, a Happiny egg. And I think I'm probably going to want to try and hatch that egg inside of a town. And I think then, and only then, it would be fair to keep the Happiny. One bug Pokemon you love is Vespiquen. I can't really say that I'm much of a fan. I like the design. It honestly looks pretty cool, but... it's not really a very, like, good Pokemon, you know? And I forgot about this sturdy bullshit. Now it's gonna polish some cocks. You think a Haunter would be helpful? Well, those aren't too hard to come by. You can get a Ghastly in the old Chateau. That could be a Pokemon that we guarantee ourselves. It's too bad we wouldn't be able to evolve it into a Gengar, though. This sturdy ability is really starting to piss me off. Oh, it didn't even get sturdied. Okay. Okay, should be another battle or two for Badoo here to get another level up. And not a single Onix in sight, dude. Must be a really rare encounter. That one didn't have sturdy. Nice. I should check my Rolling Rock and see what it looks like. See what I'm working with on that. Honestly, really solid attack and defense already. I'm not opposed to using this thing for a little while. It's naughty. Boosts attack and drops special defense. Okay. And it does have sturdy, so it can't get one shot. So any unfortunate crits from full HP are just not gonna... Okay, so it's a good thing we kept Sandstorm, because I'm pretty damn sure it's rock Pokemon that get that Spadef boost. So it's a good thing we kept that. Yeah, and we even named it Old Fashioned, dude. Okay. Yeah, let's just try and get these two aces up my sleeve, up to level 14, and then we'll hit the gym. I'm thinking that we're going to end up using Stello against the Perugly. Rolling Rock actually might not be a bad idea either, because then it will resist its stab moves. I think we still have to get... I think it's after the second badge, and before we enter Mount Coronet, that we get the Versus Seeker. So we're still a fair ways off from that. Okay, cool. And Corona's about halfway through, so that's pretty good. I think it's going to be a little while before Hops evolves. I think Friendship is involved. It'd be... I think we get a Soothe Bell somewhere in Gardenia's town. Okay, let's level up Corona a little bit. See, I don't think that we'll really need to buy any potions. We might be able to buy super potions after the first gym. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I hope we will. So we might just kind of save our money for the time being. Yeah, no, that Perugly is nasty. That's a real run killer, that Perugly is. So I definitely want to make sure that I'm nice and prepared for when I go up against Mars, I believe her name is. Okay, it looks like another 2 battles. Unless maybe we get an Onyx. That'd be really cool. The Fugly Cat Pokemon. You hate Perugly, huh? I don't know. I would honestly kind of want to use a Perugly. I think that'd be cooler than using a friggin' Bee Barrel. Like, if you had to be stuck with a normal type. So probably just one more battle and we ought to be just fine. Yep. Okay. Wanna be a weeaboo, weeaboo, weeaboo. Wanna be a weeaboo, weeaboo, weeb. Alright. Watch this one be the Onyx now. Nope. I'm pretty sure that you can find him here. Like I said, I guess it's just really rare. Either that or they changed it. No Sturdy. Please, no Sturdy. Of course it has Sturdy. That is going to be obnoxious next round. I'm thinking with the Craniados, we might just want to say screw it and have Piplup blast it with bubbles. So I think that's the strongest stab move we have right now. I can't remember. I think Piplup evolves, like, doesn't have anything special about, like, its level ups. Like how Chimchar evolves into Monferno early, and I think Grotle evolves into Torterra early. Like, in terms of levels. I think it's level 16, then 36 for its evolutions. Okay, so once we enter the gym, there is no backing out. Same rules as last time, so what I'm going to do is heal up. Maybe buy myself a couple of heals, I don't know. Let me double check my potion stock. Bag. No, we're not going to... 7. Let's buy 3. We've gotten a lot of money, and we're going to... Money is not going to be a problem in this game. Like, straight up. With all the Versus Seeker action we're going to get going in here, this is going to be awesome. Oh, there's even some special Pokeballs, huh? Water and bug types. Meh. We'll just stick to potions, I think. Yeah, only 900, no big deal. Did I get anything that I can sell? Not really. Okay. Time to get going. Let's see. I would think overall that Hops would be more helpful in the gym after this, so I think we'll use him to at least clear out all the trainers. Okay. And nobody's level is below double digits, so that's really good. We're chilling right now. Alright. No turning back.
Howdy, how's it going, champ to be? That's what I said to a really impatient boy earlier, too. The gym leader is a user of rock-type Pokemon. Well, listen, rock-type Pokemon really hate water, alright? They're also weak to grass-type moves. Gee, they sure have weaknesses. But don't think it'll be easy. You don't get to be a gym leader without covering for weaknesses. Well, this one did somehow. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to handle fossils in this game. I don't know if I'm just going to allow myself to dig up whatever one I want. Because I forget. Can you get both Craniados and Shieldon in this game? Going after Rock-type Pokemon with a Fire-type Pokemon won't be easy either. That's all the advice I can give. Thanks for listening.
Alright, so we already have Hops up front. Every time you hear Hops, you get reminded of Hops, our worst excuse for arrival and sort. Oh. His name was just Hop, though. But I see where you're coming from. But, I mean, he looks like Hops. I mean, look at him. It's only, like, the most appropriate name. Yeah, I know back in the day they were game exclusive, but I don't know if they made it that way in this game. Okay, 440. Making some money back. In fact, let me go. Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. Let me see, I'm just gonna look up Craniados right quick. Brilliant Diamond, Gift to revive Skull Fossil. I mean, I don't know. Let me see if... I'll just look it up then. Can you get Skill Fossil? Skull Fossil in Brilliant Diamond. Okay, this says you cannot... Hold on. One source is saying you can't get the armor, and one is saying you can't get the skull. I am not finding any definitive answers. This is weird. But if we get a Craniados, we can't name it Cranium. It doesn't fall under the, like, the umbrella of nicknames I'm trying to give. Harden, we're gonna stick with Defense Curl, so that way it can work with Rollout. Okay, cool. I'm glad that we're seeing a big lack of Sturdy. Keep Old Fashioned alive. He's one of your favorite Pokemon. We'll try. I don't know if we'll end up keeping him all the way through. You know, if he lives, of course, I want to keep him around so that way we can at least get him into a Golbat. Okay. Let me check and see who is better built for this. So 17 special attack is kind of rough. 24 special attack. Yeah, more defense. 1 more HP. Not quite as fast, but we're going up against a pile of rubble-ass rocks, so... I think Corona is going to be the correct choice for gym battle.
Welcome, this is the Orberg Gym. I'm Rourke, the gym leader. But I'm one trainer who decided to walk proudly with rock-type Pokemon. Because I rock. As a gym leader, I need to see your potential as a trainer, and I'll need to see the toughness of the Pokemon that you battle with. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Pretty sure the bastard has Sturdy. Oh. Why do none of them have Sturdy for their ability? I forget what even the alternate ability it can get is. Okay. Should be another Oko.
What? It outspeeds? What are you talking about?
No, dude. Ain't no way. Think he potions? He does. I'm gonna guess it doesn't fully heal, so we shouldn't have to worry about sturdy nonsense. Okay. Stello getting level ups too. Perfect, perfect. Absorb, huh? That's a lot of Pokemon we'll have that'll know Absorb. I guess I like it better than Growl. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Think you can take down the net?
Okay. So we still have decent HP. This thing's probably going to outspeed me, though, if the Onyx did. Okay, that's not Stab. Oh my god. Oh my god, you're kidding me. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to swap in Rolling Rock. Because at this point, I don't think this guy has a Rock-type move. Okay. We're going to Defense Curl. Okay, I don't even mind. I think just the fact that we use Defense Curl is kind of a big deal. Like, I think that's the only thing that matters, is use Defense Curl once, it'll buff Rollout. I think we're going to be stuck into Rollout, though. Maybe it'll just Leer some more? Maybe? Yeah, okay. I don't think it has any super effective or neutral moves against me, so I think it's just going to Leer for a few turns. Okay. Okay. Alright, cool. The strat worked. Not bad at all. Didn't even do it the way that I thought I'd do it either, because that headbutt hit hard. And the fact that it outsped me and can flinch me because of it is kind of freaking ridiculous. Okay. So I think we're going to prioritize leveling up Corona a little bit. And then we're going to start focusing a little bit more on Stello, I think. Because I think... Or maybe even Rolling Rock. I honestly don't know who's going to be better between Rolling Rock and Stello for trying to beat that Perugly. Peck? I don't know. I guess I like it better than Growl, because Growl is just a worse charm. So yeah, let's get rid of Growl. We got a couple of Pokemon that are not too far off from evolutions. Oh shit, I forgot to voice him. Whoops. This is embarrassing. I went and lost to a trainer who didn't have a single gym badge. But that's the story. You were strong and I was weak. That's all there was. According to the gym league rules,
I have to give you our gym badge since you've beaten me. The gym leader. That's me. I'm the gym leader. Here's the official Pokemon League Coal badge.
Okay. So 2 major battles in. I count the rival battle as a major battle.
Having that coal badge means you can now use the hidden move Rock Smash from your Poketch. You should also take these, too.
TM76s.
Each TM76 contains the move Stealth Rock.
We could maybe put that on, what's his name? I need some fucking water. I'm starting to dry out over here. Turning into a prune. Oh man, that is much better. Here, hold on, give me just a second here. Okay.
It's a move that inflicts damage on opponents that switch into battle. And then there's the stickers
Stickers? What the hell do I look like, a preschooler? What do I need stickers for?
Incidentally, a TM will teach a move to a Pokemon instantly, but the TM will break when you use it, so
If you want a certain Pokemon to learn that move. Yeah, I don't know. Friggin' congrats to Rolling Rock, though. Really earned his wings in that one, huh? Okay. I guess let's heal up. We can use Rock Smash now, so maybe I try and explore some more of that cave. Alright. So, I know now we are going to be encountering, what's it called? Team, not Team Galaxy, Team Galactic. So we're gonna have a bit of a Galactic arc going on. Let's see, I suppose... I know that they sometimes use Zubats, so I mean... Rolling Rock would be pretty good here. Stello's also not too bad. I don't know, because I'm really worried about this Perugly. I think it's level, like... I think it's got a really high level, like 19 or 20 or some damn thing like that, so... I just want to make sure that whoever I use, they turn up in good shape. Yeah, I mean, Rolling Rock is going to be able to resist its stabs. I just don't remember what other attacks that it has that might be able to bother a Geodude. Hey! Remember when you called me a noob?
Can I see your trainer case? The gym badge you just won is in it, right?
Yeah, who's the noob now? Thud! Well, you trying to kiss me some more, you disgusting freak? Keep those fish lips to yourself. I was doing like a Sensei Ledoux type thing, right? Whoops, Cesaro! You got the gym badge, huh? Eterna City is the next place with a gym that gives away badges, right? Yeah, so I went to Route 207, but you can't go through it without a bike? I made my team battle and toughened them up, so it wasn't a waste. So I'm going back to Jubilife City. Next stop, the Eterna Gym Badge. 10 seconds before I dash. 9. Bah, who's got time to count? And that's why I get out of here. Okay, yeah, let's explore more of this cave. Okay, well, maybe I should have thought about bringing repels. Okay, we already have one of these, so this does not count as our encounter. I hope that we'll get, like, Rock Throw sooner rather than later. Because as cool as Rollout and Defense Curl is as a combo, it's still nice to be able to have an attack where I'm not locked into it until it misses. Okay. Oh, shit. Thanks, Bidoof. Didn't think it would be a Bidoof. Okay. I'm not sure, but there might be more interesting mons down here. We don't have Surf, which is a little unfortunate, but, I mean, we have a good water type already in our starter, so... Okay, yeah, I'm not going to be able to fully explore this until I get a bike. Okay. This isn't good. This is not good. So I guess we'll just try and find our encounter and then get the hell out of here, huh? Zubat again. I'm pretty sure you find Geodudes in here as well, so I'm pretty sure the only thing we're gonna be able to get is a Psyduck. Which, you know, if I'd gotten a Chimchar, I'd probably be really happy about. But... okay, it seems like they're a higher level down here. That one was level 9, so... what are we gonna do here? What are we gonna end up bumping into? I hope it's something cool. I don't think that there's any different encounters that you can get as opposed to up top. Flash, huh? Found TM70, Flash. Alright. Yeah, I don't think that we can really explore this cave too much more, so let's see if we can't find something other than a friggin' little bat. You know, I wonder if Psyduck will only appear, like, during a certain time of day. Maybe since it's evening time, maybe it'll only show up in, like, the morning or something? I don't really know. All I know is they're here. Alright, Zubat, honestly, the worst friggin' flying type I could ever send a rock type up against. Holy crap. We'll let Jackie O get some EXP, because I'm pretty sure it evolves at 15. I don't... oh, she blocked me. Ooh, Stardust. Okay, that was worth it. I'd say that made it all worth it. Okay. I'll try and give it a few more encounters down here before I head back up to the top. So, I mean, even if we just find a Psyduck, then, you know, that's another thing we can check off the list. It's not too common, but... it'd be nice to get Geodude a level up. I don't think you can find Onix here. Dude, the low encounter rates here... okay, cool, here we go. At least it's something different and something we can walk away with. Okay, so I think we swap to Badoo. Paralyze it. Cloud 9, huh? Ooh, level 10, too. That's pretty cool. Alright, Hops. Do your stuff. Ah, that's kind of annoying. I was gonna say, he hits all 5 of those, he's really gonna be on Cloud 9. Stuns 4. Para-hacks, right? Right. Nope. I don't think we'll KO it with 1 Absorb, and it would also be nice to get some HP back. Okay, I don't want to risk getting the crit, so I think this is where we huck the Pokeball at.
Oh, shit. Confusion? That's kind of cool. And as low as level 10, too. That's a pretty cool duck. Got it. Okay, so we walked away with something new. Okay, getting some level ups. Love it. Zedek's data will be added to the Pokedex. If its usual headache worsens, it starts exhibiting odd behaviors. It can't remember doing so, however. Would you like to give it a nickname? Yes, I would. And it was, we decided on Wild Goose, right, is what it was called? Yeah, Wild Goose. Here we go. Wild Goose. Good shit. I want to see his summary. I don't think we're going to put him on the team. Careful nature. Ah. Oh, it drops its special attack, dude. Oh. That sucks. That is not... That is rough. But it ignores weather. I don't know. Maybe if we end up using this thing, it can learn Calm Mind. But like I said, I don't think we're going to put it in our party for now. Let me just double check what we got. Yeah, considering that we already have Corona, this is honestly a fairly decent spread of types right now. So, we'll just send it to a box. We've caught a lot of Pokemon already. Didn't mean to use it on this one. I was just kind of mashing A as I went along. Okay. I don't know if I can cut through this way. I might need Surf. There's kind of something I want to do as well. We're going to do just a schmidgem of backtracking. Please, get off of that thing. Look at that. That's a champion team right there. A team of champions. Imagine this is actually the team that takes us all the way. The only thing is I wish we could have bumped into a Starly earlier. It might not be a big problem, but the thing is if we can bump into Staravia in some pretty interesting places, like the Great Marsh. Let's see, are we still technically in Sand Gym Town here? No, we're not, so this is 219. Antidote, okay, that might be nice. Good thing to get for free, I'd say. At least we can take these things down to be fast. I'm gonna be so pissed if they remove this. Okay, good, it's still here. Old Rod. Not even a nibble. Oh, I literally have to go into the bag? Can I, like, select it? Yeah, okay. Is it like... What's the button? How do I use favorites?
Anybody know how I use a favorite? Like, is it just to make it easier to find in your bag or something, or will it actually... Okay, so we got a Magikarp as our little route encounter. The reason why I wanted to do this is because later on in the game we can get, like, good rods and super rods. And this at least gets Magikarp out of the way right away for us. Considering that this is another fairly common encounter we can get. Plus it means that we have something that we can turn into a Gyarados later if we need to. Which honestly would have been kind of crazy again if we would have gotten Chimchar or Turtwig. Magikarp's data will be added to the Pokedex. It is said to be the world's weakest Pokemon. No one knows why it has managed to survive. Probably because its parents are some of the meanest, biggest, baddest bastards in nature. Okay, what do we go with this one? What do I like the sound of? It's a male. Ooh, I kind of like the idea of Lucky Logger. Kind of like that one. Let's see. Dogfish head? Okay, hold the phone. No. I kinda like the dogfish head. I can't lie. That's what we're doing. Dogfish head. And then... Did it not do it? Did I accidentally cancel it? I think I accidentally canceled it. That's okay. We'll fix it when we get to the name raider. Probably not going to use them for right now anyhow. Fuck, I hit the X button. Let's see, who should I put up front? I think we'll put... Honestly, I really like the idea... Because the thing is Rolling Rock and Stello can both kind of follow the same idea. Rollout gets stronger as it gets used. Same with Fury Cutter. And I definitely think that one of those strategies is going to be the most helpful for dealing with this upcoming Perugly. And I think Rolling Rock having high physical defense and also being able to buff its attack up initially with Rollout, I kind of think that I'm settling on Rolling Rock for the Perugly fight. Okay, we already healed up. I think we're fine on healing items. Let's just dive right into it. We got a lot of other Pokemon that are really close to leveling up and evolving too, so that's cool.
Ah, Cesaro, impeccable timing as always. These miscreants are babbling utter nonsense that I just can't stomach. Show them some manners, if you will.
Oh, Professor, must you be so difficult? We are approaching you strictly as businessmen. All you must do is provide us with all your research findings. In return, we'll see to it that your assistant doesn't become collateral damage. Cesaro, let's battle together and teach these losers a lesson.
Sounds good to me. Honestly, another pretty solid, like, theme in this game here. Oh, dude. Rolling Rocks just tramples all of these dudes. And here this bitch goes, rubbing her damn Chimchar in my face. Screw you, Don. I'm gonna guess that Wurmple is gonna be the weaker one. It might be smarter to... Or unless you OHKO that one, that also works fine with me. Guess I'll just roll out all over this bat over here. Well, that turned out great. Got things done in one turn. Turn 1 and done. How is this madness possible? The two of us losing to children. This won't do. Time to retreat. This mission is a failure. Good wad of cash, though. Who would have thought that crime would pay so much? You leave us no option. We will retreat for now. Because Team Galactic is benevolent to all, we shall leave.
So, they call themselves Team Galactic, do they? When Pokemon evolve, they seem to release some sort of energy. I believe it's a mystic power far beyond our control, but Team Galactic seems to be trying to harness that power for something. Anyway, Cesaro, well done. You battle quite capably. Seeing you trainers battle side by side with your Pokemon only makes me more confident in my decision to entrust you with a Pokedex.
Cesaro, did you know? The professor studies the evolution of Pokemon too. According to his research, 90% of all Pokemon are somehow tied to evolution. I guess that means some Pokemon must undergo startling evolutions. So Cesaro, let's keep up our work on our Pokedex project for the professor.
No, I don't wanna.
Whoa, that was just... now? That was amazing. Those guys looked awfully scared, but you sure showed them. Whew, that was like a breath of fresh air. Anyway, my name's Bebe, and I work as a system administrator in Heart Home City east of here. Now, as thanks for putting on such a good show, I'll let you access Pokemon boxes from anywhere. I'll also give you these ball capsules too. Oh, right, that's what stickers are for. Ooh, that might be fun. We can have some fun with some ball capsules. You can now use the capsule decoration feature from the ball capsules menu. You can customize your own capsule decoration by placing stickers on ball capsules. But stickers on your favorite Pokemon's ball capsule, and it'll look really pretty when it bursts open. Stickers will also give you an edge in the Super Contest shows where I live in Heart Home City. So try to collect a bunch. Anyway, see you later. What do you guys think? Should we participate in any contests in this game, or should we just skip it? I don't think I ever battled these bitches, did I? No. Last Sarah wants to lose. Badoof, badoof. Badoof, badoof, badoof. We'll just roll it out. No, you never understood that. The contests? Aw, you don't think it'd be fun? I haven't participated in a Pokemon contest in like forever and a day. Maybe it'll be fun. We might give it a try. Yeah, I thought they were fun once I got the hang of them back in, like, Ruby and Sapphire. Or maybe it was Emerald. Because I remember that I had looked for forever to catch a goddamn Feebas. And I finally got lucky and ultimately found one. And I knew that you had to max out its beauty in order to evolve it into my Milotic. And I was confused because I maxed out its beauty and I was wondering what the hell was going on. And so I ended up doing all the beauty contests to get the Master Ribbon with a frickin' Feebas. And I was like, man, it still didn't evolve. I was like, oh well, I at least still have the Feebas, and that's pretty cool. And so I just kind of started, like, fighting with it and stuff. And, it leveled up and it started evolving, and I was so excited. But it was funny because, like, on the contest walls where it would have the winners marked, it would be a Feebas. Okay, is this guy... Nuh-uh. Okay. Okay, what is this place's name? Ravaged Path. Okay. Wonder if we'll be able to encounter anything new in here. Okay, we can't surf yet. Rock Tomb, huh? Okay. Might be pretty good for Geodude. I don't know. Maybe I should wait and see if it's going to learn Rock Throw. Although Rock Tomb can reduce speed, which is pretty cool. Oh, we can do this at any time? Oh, snap! That's cool. We can already start throwing on some ball capsules for our Mons. Oh, wait. Okay, I see. So, purple bubble, heart sticker, it's a ribbon, smoke. It's a weird fire sticker. Party sticker. Honestly, some of these do kind of fit. Like, honestly, a lot of these really do fit the Pokemon we got, though. Let's do that. Actually, hold on. Kind of feel like doing it like... yeah? And what is this? Oh, no. Okay. Preview. Oh, hell yeah. Let's do it up. Now, how do I select Pokemon? Here we go. Dude. This is awesome. I know that this is a flame sticker, but like... Gonna try it with that. What the fuck? Did it just take away all my other stuff? Can you not have certain ones together? I mean, I guess you can't. Wait, what the fuck? I'm so confused. What happens if I preview it? Well, it's still on there. That's weird. I wonder why they disappeared from the ball capsule. Either way... Select Pokemon. We can put this one on Corona. And obviously, we got to do this one. I think we'll do it like that. Obviously, got to do this one for Kricketune. And let's see, what else have we got here? See, how do I want to do this? I'll just go like that, that, and that, maybe? Then, of course, I think you know who we can put this one on. Mac. It's kind of a weird menu, I can't lie, but I guess it works. Select. Oops. And I don't know if we have anything else that would really fit anybody. We've got Zubat, and we have... what's the other one? And Jackie. Let's see. Place sticker. Maybe the party sticker would be cool. No, damn it. We can select. We give it a Jackie. No, we don't have any Thunder ones, really. And then... I don't know. Sure, we'll do some smoke. And then one of these. I'm so confused as to why this happens whenever you put, like, different types of stickers on it. It's so weird. Cool, now our whole team has some special effects. Alright, we're not getting an encounter in here. I don't know why not. Okay, 204. This is the same place as down below, right? So we've already got our catch for this route. Let me double check. Yeah, okay. I have a feeling that we're not going to want to have Rolling Rock out. Yeah, I'm sensing a lot of grass types here. Against a grass type, I guess Stella would be fine. Love it. Worry Seed? Nah, who cares? Yeah, we don't need Swarm. You're not going to be able to get us that low. Probably one shot with this Fury Cutter. What else would happen? That is obnoxious. Can you catch Scyther in the Great Marsh? I don't think that you can. I don't know if Scyther is going to be catchable before we like reach the end. That'd be cool to use, though. Nice, nice, nice. Now, I don't think that Poison has an overworld effect. So we should be fine to just keep going for now. Okay, this is going to be a bug catcher, so Geodude ought to be a fine opener for this one. And if I remember right, they have like a Clefairy and Jigglypuff or some damn thing like that. Let's see, will he have anything else other than a Kricketot? Dude, I hope this guy has a Kricketune. That'd probably be for hella experience right now. Damn. Wasn't even worth any good EXP. Oh, this Wurmple's gonna be... Ugh. Alright, we need to get to a later route, because this is bugging me. Ooh, I'm pretty sure that's an evolution right there, if I'm not mistaken. It might be level 16. Yes, okay. Fug, yeah. Jackie-O, Luxio, I think that fits, right? Luxio's data will be added to the Pokedex. Its claws lose electricity with enough amperage to cause opponents to faint. It lives in small groups. Fucking awesome, dude. We're moving up in the Pokemon world, huh? Already got 2 evolutions and, like, 1 not that far away. Oh, dude, it's gonna evolve next round no matter what. I hate to go on to just throw this away, essentially, but antidotes are pretty cheap, and we do have 1 extra, so we'll just heal him up from poison here. We don't have cut yet. Did they say they're the strongest in their class? Well, they're a big fish in a small pond. Liv and Liz are about to get it. Oh, they're Pachirisus, huh? In that case, these were not bad choices at all. You're starting to regret your choice of Lopunny? Why? You hate friendship evos? Oh. Yeah, that can be kind of a pain in the ass. Let's see, do we gang up on one of them? I think we gang up on one of them. Not squat. Not squat. It's gonna be real annoying if these things have static. Pretty sure if they don't use quick attack, we will move first, but I'm pretty sure that's what they are gonna use. Alright, we're about to get another evolution. Dude, level ups all over the place. Love it, love it. Pretty sure whoever ends up hitting it first is just going to get the KO. Yeah. Honestly, I think both of these guys are in really great shape for the Perugly so far. Nice. I like double battles because they're worth a bunch of cash. And here we go! Corona is evolving! Love it! Alright. Huge boost in power. Prinplup's data will be added to the Pokedex. It lives alone, away from others. So, like the exact opposite of a Luxio. Apparently, every one of them believes it is the most important. That's funny. Wants to learn Metal Claw? I guess that's okay. 50 damage could raise our attack. Maybe we get rid of Charm. I don't know. Charm could wind up being helpful. It is stronger than Pound. And stronger than Peck. Yeah, let's get rid of Pound. Sure. I don't know if we're going to be able to get it another Steel-type move for when it evolves, so that might not be too bad to have for when that happens. Bullshit Seed. Nah. Okay, so there is a Pokemon battle to be had here against Team Galactic again. Oh my god. I feel like someone in this Pokemon Center is supposed to give me something. Guess not. Okay. What's up, dweebs? Standing around amongst flowers. This doesn't seem all too cool. Hey now, don't complain. This is a pretty decent assignment. But bug and grass type Pokemon so creep me out. I don't like being here either. Okay, yeah, I think that there's supposed to be like a little girl that we encounter and she tells us what's going on and then we can fight them. Oranberry's not too bad. We might be getting to a point in the game where they're not so great. Please just let me pick the flowers. Cherry berries? Okay, that'll heal Para. I like it. Chesto, okay, that'll wake us up. I do also like that. Pecha, which will heal poison. Okay, we're chilling. We're chilling on some, status healers for now.
Help, help, trainer! Please, can you get my papa for me? He works at the Valley Windworks. But the people dressed like space aliens are mean and won't let me in.
Okay. See, I don't think that we can go up this way yet. Yeah. Where is she? Is she out here? I could have sworn this is where you battled the bitch. No, it's inside the Valley Windworks, right? Okay. And then I think we beat this guy. Don't you dare go into Valley Windworks. I got orders to keep everyone out if they're not part of Team Galactic. You're giving me a look that makes me think you're gonna try to get in. Okay then, you'll have to battle me for it. Alright, let's get a nice, clean Geodude sweep. Oh. No sweep possible. He's only got one Pokemon. For real, dude. Honestly, this team has some really good shit going on. We don't really have anything too, like, cool yet, but we have a bunch of stuff that work really well. Let's see, I wonder... I don't think there's a mart in that last town. I was gonna see if I could maybe get some, like, stat-boosting items, but I don't think there are any. Okay, this should be for the KO. Yeah, that growl really did a number on our damage, huh? Okay, old-fashioned, growing up. Yeah, like I'm really supposed to win with a Pokemon like this. Okay, then I think he runs in. Isn't that just great? Getting owned by some kid. But you can't do a thing if I lock myself in with the Works key. That's right, the other Works key's not here. My cohorts in the Flower Patch have the only other one. In that sense, I'm no longer the loser. Kerchunk! Okay, so yeah, we beat him. We go fight Tweedledee and Tweedledum back here. Now let's check this mart. We can also sell our Stardust. I'm here to sell. I'm here to buy. Okay, so now we can buy super potions. They heal 60. That's great. Still doing really good on regular potions. 11 of them. We may want to buy some repel. Just a few. And then let's buy some super potions. 10. Sure, why not? We'll buy 10 of them. We'll be good on healing for a good long time. Let's buy 3 antidotes. We'll just buy 1 paralyze heal. Buy a couple of awakenings. And I don't think we really have to worry too much about burn, but let's get a couple of these just in case. Alright. We big chillin', dude. Okay, no one really got hurt in that last match, right? Yeah, Geodude's chillin'. Enough arguing. Hand over that sweet honey. Do as we say. Team Galactic will have that honey. We need it for our KFC biscuits. We must have it to attract Pokemon in great numbers. Hey, this kid is a witness. What'll we do? We can't have a brat running off to get help. The solution's simple. We must ensure the brat stays quiet. Am I going to be going on for a while? My goal for this stream is to at least beat Mars. Okay, and this is his only dude, huh? Oh no, he's got 2. Okay. Good, more EXP for me. Could use it right about now. Ooh, Silcoon, okay. That'll definitely at least get us up to the next level. It is an evolution, so it's pretty good. $80. Okay, we've got 4 Pokemon that are level 16. Rock Throw. I think we still go with the rollout strategy. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, because what we could do, I don't know. I think we set up the Defense Curl, then the Sandstorm, and then the rollout, to be honest with you. And I think that, what's it called? Rock Tomb is better than Rock Throw. So I don't think that we'll go with this one for now. Already forgotten for show. This is why I'm gonna be stuck as a grunt forever. This is so lame. They're going to dock my pay. I'm up next. Battling you right after my cohort has weakened you gives me the edge. You think so, huh? You better have something cool like a Dustox or a Beautifly. Zubat, I guess that's cool. Okay. Ooh, I forget about the Absorb. We should be fine, though. Not very strong without Stab. And these things are more physical attackers than they are special attackers. Don't gotta worry about no stinking Absorb from no stinking Zubat. But still, I think we need to get a couple of levels before we can even think about that Perugly. If only I had some decent Pokemon. This brat's tough. Like, really, really tough. Tougher than I can put into words, and I know a lot of words. Yeah, clearly. We're done for now. Let's get back to the Valley Windworks. Excuse me. Oh, what's this thing? They seem to have forgotten it. It's a works key. It must be for the Valley Windworks. It's of no use to me. You may as well have it. You obtained the works key. You put the works key in the key items bag. Thank you. You surely saved me. Those goons were trying to rob me of my sweet honey. They sure were weird, though. You saw how they were dressed. What they were saying didn't make a whole lot of sense either. Oh, I need to thank you. Will you take this as my thanks? You obtained a jar of honey. You may now attract Pokemon in large numbers. If you slather that honey on a sweet-smelling tree, it might attract Pokemon. I don't know if we can really catch anything in the Floraroma Meadows outside of this tree. So this might be the one place where we can actually make use of this mechanic. Congratulations, Saffron. Hopefully I'll be able to beat my next big bad. Let me think. I don't know how many more level ups I'm going to think that I'm going to want, because there's not really a good place to farm right now. See, I think if we go in here, we can get a free berry. Okay, we got the Spray Duck. The Spray Wild Goose. Okay, cool. Chesto Berry, good. Just in case we ever want to pull some Resto Chesto shenanigans, I guess. Exchange berries for stickers? Oh, electricity sticker A? I'm tempted. Star sticker. Some of these are actually kind of cool. We'll have to remember this place. Spark sticker. There's a couple here that are really good for electric types. We'll come back. I'm sure we'll come back for this. Let's see. We were already in here, and I can't buy any attack boosting items or anything like that. Okay, I think that's route... Let me double check the map here. Valley Wind... Okay, so yeah. Valley Windworks and Route 205 are two separate things. Okay. So this should be Valley Windworks we're at right now. Yeah? Hold on. Just want to make sure. Okay, yeah, we go from 205 to Valley Windworks. So we have an encounter we can get here. Probably going to try and get a few level ups while we're at it. Ah, fucking Weasel. Alright, fine. We'll take another water type. See, this is what's so rough about getting Piplup in one of these things. Is just, there's no shortage of water types here. Definitely can't risk letting Geodude fight these things. Of course it avoided the attack. What else would it do? There we go. I think we're just going to try and throw the Pokeball. We are like 9 levels higher than this thing. Absorb might be weak, but this thing is not very strong in the defense department. Yes. Hops, man. Really pulling through and doing some work when it comes to catching Pokemon. Weasel's data will be added to the Pokedex. When its air fills the flotation sac on its neck, the sac balloons like an inner tube. This Pokemon floats with its head out of the water. Would you like to give it a nickname? Sure. Go back to our list here. Honestly, I kind of like the idea of Bushk for this one. Let's go Bushk. Let's see its summary. I'm pretty sure this thing's more of a physical attacker. Boost defense, drop special attack. That's perfectly fine. That's acceptable. Send it to a box. Well, the thing is, I already have a better water type, you know? Okay, here's what I think I'll do. Since we're probably going to wind up using Jackie O for a while. Definitely need to try and hold on. Oh, boy. Definitely need to try and hold on to it until we get to the 4th gym, at least. Okay, so we can at least bite this. We don't have to worry about static, so that's nice. White Claw. Honestly, that wouldn't have been a bad one for that. I feel like there's a lot of Pokemon that could, that White Claw would work really well for. I'll have to try and keep that one in mind for future catches. $97? Not bad. See, so Geodude can handle Pachirisu. I think there's the little Cherubies in this grass as well. Oh, and Shellos. Crap. I don't think it turns part ground until it evolves, so I think we're okay. Yeah, I'm trying not to look up enemies and their levels and shit. I'm trying to do as much as I can based off of memory. God, we need to get Spark ASAP, dude. This is not ideal with Thunderbolt. I mean, we're hella strong right now, so it's not too big a deal, but... 99s. I can't imagine that being a good name for, like, any Pokemon is the thing. I don't know, maybe we could name something like 99. 99 might not be too bad for something. You know, just minus the S. Legendary would be 99s. Yeah, the only thing is I'm not allowed to use legendaries. That's one of my Nuzlocke rules. 90. Oh, dude, if we would have caught Cherubi at some point, that's honestly not a bad idea for a Cherubi. You're on to something with that one. I hate to do, like, farming so early on, but, like, I'm genuinely scared of this Perugly. I don't think it's level 20. That wouldn't have happened if we had goddamn Spark instead of this stupid, lame-ass special attack Thunderbolt. Yeah, I don't want to believe that this thing's already going to be level 20. Like, there's no way, right? Because Geodude is still kind of far off from evolving. I'm pretty sure that that's level 22. Okay, we already got a Bidoof. Named it Pabst. I was trying to remember if we caught one or not, but it's Starly. Starly is the early route Pokemon that we didn't end up getting. Bernie? But honestly, Staraptor is kind of a frickin' menace. It's too bad that we couldn't have a Staravia by now. Because Staraptor being a flying type that gets a fighting type move is honestly pretty sick. Okay, the thing that sucks is Geodude is 4 times weak to most of the things we're bumping into here. I don't want to do the switch training method. I don't know that I will completely... I think we might try and go in once we get Geodude up to 18. Which isn't too far away. And then maybe get it a little bit more XP, so that way I can level up before we get to Mars. I want to try and lather that tree with honey, but not before I understand how it works. Because I don't know if it's on, like, a real-time timer, and if you have a limited amount of time to go and fetch what's on the tree. Because if there is, then I'd want to, like, lather honey on the tree. Because I could have sworn it was only a 24-hour period that you could claim it at. The nice thing is being able to get Jackie caught up, though. That's something that's going to be very relevant in a couple of gyms. Okay. Hops and Corona have been, like, neck and neck as far as leveling up is concerned. Which is also pretty cool. Okay, I think another, like, 2 battles we should get Rolling Rock up. bite. Critical hit. Been a little while since we've seen one of those. Oh yeah, Blue Shellos is awesome. I love Gastrodon. It would be really nice if we could get one of those. I forget what level Old Fashioned evolves into Golbat at. Still level 16? What the... Why are you leveling up so slow? We might just go on ahead and take the risk against the water types once we get it at least one more level up. Its special defense sucks, which kind of pisses me off. I wish this thing could have been brave, you know, dropping its speed, or even being adamant, dropping its special attack. Or even if something that boosted its defenses and dropped its special attack. Just anything but a defense drop, you know? Let's get him one more level up. We'll go to the Pokemon Center, we'll heal him, and then we'll see how he fares. Because if he's able to... if he's able to one-shot these guys, that's pretty good. We might be able to do it if we teach him Rock Tomb. I don't think I'd feel too bad about teaching it to him since it's Stab. A badoof badoof. I don't think Bidoof is going to get very much experience is the problem here. It might be worth just skipping these guys. Tackle attack! Jackie O is actually really close to another level up, which is really good. That should catch her up with the likes of Hops and with Corona. Baby doll eyes. What a pain in the ass. Probably wouldn't have one-shot. Oh, dude, do not turn this into a 3-shot, whatever the fuck you do. Whatever you do. Nice, okay. No, Pachirisu doesn't have an evolution, unfortunately. Okay, one more and we should get Rolling Rock up to 17 as well. Man, still no Spark, though. I'm gonna guess that we're gonna get it at around level 20. Do not baby doll eye me. Yeah, Growl's annoying too, but not as annoying as Baby Doll Eyes. I don't think it's the same... I think Baby Doll Eyes does it by 2 stages. Why does this thing outspeed me? Holy crap, this thing's fast as hell to outspeed something. And I think we have a speed-boosting nature, don't we? Golly, how's this thing moving first? Nah, I'm not worried about it. I can either look it up myself, or we'll just find out as we go along. Okay, we're gonna go make sure that Geodude is completely healed up. And we're gonna try and put him in front. I doubt we're gonna get O-Code. I mean, we can't from full HP with Sturdy. So... yeah, with a 10 level advantage, I would hope that we'd be okay. Stop. Okay, put him up front. I hope that the bike isn't as big of a pain in the ass in this game. as it was in Sword and Shield. Okay, good. Wait, hold on. I wanted to also see about... Rock Smash is kind of neat. It would be super effective against the Perugly as well. Oh, no, we didn't... Did we not find Rock... Oh, we did find a Rock Tomb. Here it is. Okay, so 60. So, yeah, it is a little bit more powerful than... What's it called? So, yeah. Actually, you know what? Before I do that, I'm going to double check something. Rock Throw, Rock Blast, Earthquake, Explosion, Double Edge, Stone Edge. So yeah, it doesn't learn Rock Tomb normally. Okay, it's level 25. I thought it was 22 that it evolved into Graveler. Crap. Okay, so yeah, we'll just go ahead. We'll teach it Rock Tomb. Yeah, I think we'll get rid of Tackle. Then this thing should be able to fight for itself, no problem. With Stab, that turns into 90 base power, so that's really good. Ooh, Growl, that's obnoxious. We may swap to the other attack, just because it does get stronger as time goes on. Ooh, its speed fell. Can we beat it? Dude, nice. Okay. Those Pachirisu do give a pretty good chunk of experience as well. 108 just right there. Okay, now this is where I kind of run a risk. We didn't get hit last round, right? Yeah, we're still at full HP, so we'll see what happens. Tackle? Okay, that breaks our Sturdy. But how do we do in damage against these guys? One shot? Okay, that's pretty cool. Probably not going to be worth much experience then. 39! Holy crap. Yeah, we want to run into Pachirisus as much as possible. Fuck them Weasels, bro. They're weak shit. Just what the doctor ordered. Great. Just what I wanted to see. Slow it down. Maybe we can just finish this one off with Rollout. Save some PP. I also want to look up. Actually, hold on, I'm stupid. Just do this. Okay, the user grows more powerful. Moves power. Why doesn't Cerebi have a more specific way as to how this works? That one only gave 83. It must have been a lower level. Okay, but at least we're running into him. Three again. We haven't run into any Shellos. Weasel. I don't even know if it's worth fighting these Weasel. Like, using up the PP for it, dude. They have just total chump change in terms of level up juice. Kind of crazy that wild encounters are only like level 8 or 9 at the most right now. Okay, Shellos. This is one that could be kind of scary because it's tankier than Weasel. And I also know that it can learn like Water Gun and like Mud Sport, or not Mud Sport, some ground move. Okay, well we one-shot it, and we are faster than it at level 7. 39? Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness, no. I mean, since Pachirisu is kind of rare, maybe we just fight what we get. Yeah, Mud Slap. It might be Mud Slap. Either that or Mud Bomb. But it might not get Mud Bomb this early. Go, 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 go. This one's level 9, so maybe it won't be so bad. Maybe it'll at least give me, like, 65 or something. Okay, still a one-shot at level 9. 63, pretty close. Almost right on the money. That was a real close guess. Please be another level 9. That'd be really, really fine. Sick. Don't mind a tail whip. Don't mind a tail whip or two. Level 7, yeah, it's not so good. We outspeed this one, though. Must have a speed dropping nature. Not too far off from 18 now. Maybe another 4 battles? If we run into Pachirisu, though, that'd be really nice. Let's see, I'm hoping these things can appear at level 9. This one's level damn 7. And we're gonna need some higher levels than this. What is that? That's a measly 39 experience. I don't remember how much experience this thing gives me. Oh, damn, what a crit. Now all I gotta do is just hope I don't miss. BDF doesn't really have anything specific for me to worry about. So, it makes this pretty safe. Dude. Yeah, that's just as bad as the other ones. What I'd really appreciate right about now is a Pachirisu. I might just go until Rock Tomb runs out of power points. You think the way that Weasel gets its tails to turn like that is it farts and the winds make its tails spin like propellers? Really, dude? Okay, well, it's speed fell, so we should be able to just finish it off here. Gosh darn it. I thought that would be the level up for sure. Getting unlucky here. wind in the air does it for him. What, you don't think it's the backwind? I think it's the backwind. It's gotta be. Okay. Pretty solid level up. Smackdown is not as strong. You know, it'll make a flying Pokemon hit the ground. But I think overall, Rock Tomb's just going to be a little bit better. So we'll get rid of, we're just going to skip the idea of Smackdown. Oh shit, who's learning Poison Fang? Oh yes! Dude. Okay, this thing, that's a pretty solid stab. I guess we'll get rid of Mean Look. Dude, that's actually really freaking cool. That's great. Let's see if we run into Apache Risu real quick, then we'll go heal up, and then I think it's going to be time to face this facility. Oh, did it say that it has deadly poison on it? Oh, damn. Yeah, that's really good. Okay, it's not much, but it's a little bit of a boost, so maybe we'll get a level up before we hit the Perugly. Okay, we bought a whole bunch of heals before, so I think we ought to be fine now. I think I'm going to treat this facility like I would a gym. I can't leave until I've beaten Mars. Okay. Not the best of HP, but nothing really has super great HP anyway. But I think we ought to be a good enough level in order to make this work. Alright, like I said, once I go in, there's no going back. It's a lock from inside. Would you like to use the Works key? Yes. Kerchunk! The door to Valley Windworks opens. What? No way. You have the key? Locking the door was meaningless. I'm the loser in this after all. This is no time for self-pity. I've got to alert the commander. Okay, I think there's definitely at least 3. At least 3 motherfuckers to fight. Ooh, Cascoon, okay. That's a decent chunk of experience. Okay, how decent, though? Not as decent as I thought it would be. You messed up my job. Now I'm not going to get a bonus. And on top of that, you have to give me your lunch money. Okay, I guess it's only 2 people. Wormhole? Brother, you gotta be kidding me. No Silcoon, no Cascoon. Alright, yeah, looks like those dreams of getting an extra level up might be going out the window here. But it's okay, I think that we have a really good setup. Okay, I might just throw a potion because I'd like to have Sturdy going for this fight. Oh yeah, I actually do remember that episode. I really don't like kids who also happen to be tough trainers. Do you think we can fight this bitch before we get to Mars? Oops. Saving doesn't really matter. Not like it's going to do us any good here. And like I said, I will throw one of these right here for the sake of having sturdy. Oh. I think I might have messed that up.
I'm one of Team Galactic's 3 commanders. We've been trying to create a new world that's better than this one. But people have shown little understanding about what we do. You don't understand anything either, do you? It's a little saddening. So, let's have a battle to decide what we should do next. If I win, you leave. If you win, we, Team Galactic, will leave.
Alright, no going back now. Okay, so yeah, I was pretty sure that it was Zubat. She might absorb me, which is a little obnoxious, but we can heal up if need be. So let's start by buffing up with Defense Curl. Yeah, I knew it. But yeah, it's not too bad, so we should be able to heal it off. Okay, so we got that going. Then let's set up the Sandstorm. Then we can get some chip damage going on the bitch. Then we'll heal up. Then we'll start the rollout chain.
What do you think you're doing to my Pokemon?
I think I'm pelting it with sand. Ooh, this part of the song is slapping. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, potion up. With this Sandstorm, we should be... No! Why do you suck that much? It fucking 55% too. I don't think I have anything that I can do about that. I was not ready for this situation. Here's what we're gonna do. We'll just Defense Curl up a couple more times. Honestly, not a bad idea. Try and wait this out. Okay, we'll Defense Curl again. We're gonna have to reset up the Sandstorm, I think. Okay, Defense Curl. Yeah, let's Defense Curl one more time. Because I think the Sandstorm's going to run out now, right? It's been 5 turns. Or does Sandstorm stay up? Okay, no, there it goes. It subsided. Okay, we should be able to set it up again. No big deal. I'm playing this super safe. If I can't ultimately make this Sandstorm shit work, then so be it. I think it's time to just get in there and start fighting. None of her physical type moves can do anything to me unless I... do I heal up one more time? Nah. I think we just get going. Because we're in a position where we're not confused, so... We've got one rollout ready to go. Okay. If something bad ends up happening to Rolling Rock, then we'll have some backups. We're chilling pretty well right now. Oh, and Spark, here we go. Now we're in it, folks. Yeah, because, oh, 65 even? That's awesome. Yeah, that's huge. That's like, what, 97? 97 base power after stab? So yeah, get rid of this Thunder Shock. That is a huge boost right there. I don't think Corona gets anything right now. Okay, so yeah, we got chip damage from Sandstorm. We've got... No, dude, it breaks the goddamn... Ugh. That's okay. It can't do it again. Oh, fuck. Thief is physical, though, right? Right, okay, so we're chilling. We're fine. Okay, yeah, I remember. This is what makes it so tough, is its damn Citrus Berry. But I think we got it here. What? Already? Damn, dude. Okay, as long as it doesn't crit. You gotta be shitting the dick out of me, Geodude. You pathetic piece of fucking shit. God, that pisses me off. The rollout chain went to shit. Can't even hit its second fucking rollout, dude. We'll just do it again. Alright, no matter what she does... Okay, good. She doesn't have another healing item. I thought she might have a super potion in the back pocket. Okay. It all worked out for the best. Didn't use too many healing items. I didn't even pay attention to what level it was. Did anyone happen to catch that thing's level? I wasn't watching. I was too busy thinking. Alright, but we got a lot of pokes up to level 18. Rolling Rock up to 19. So we're... Man, we are in a very comfortable position right now. Stello wants to learn the move Sing, does it? 55. I'm definitely cool with keeping both of these. We've got a lot of other things that can hit with Absorb. Well, not a lot, but we have other things that can do it. Well, actually, yeah, we do. Zubat still has it. I don't know. Maybe we'll get rid of Pound? Yeah, let's get rid of Pound for Sing. That could end up coming in handy later. Learn Sing instead.
This can't be. I lost. You annoying brat.
Alright, so yeah, I kind of want to check and see how honey trees work.
Oops, I messed that one up. That's right, though. I quite enjoyed our battle. I guess it's time to say goodbye and leave for the time being.
So yeah, that didn't turn out too bad at all.
Team Galactic. They were saying they had to gather Pokemon and energy no matter what. It was for creating a new universe, or so they claimed. Nothing they said made any sort of sense to me. Anyway, I can't tell you how grateful I am to you for saving me. I can finally see my little daughter again. Papa! Yup, Papa, you're stinky. Go shower now, Stinky.
Yeah, you tell him.
Oh, sorry. They made me work non-stop. Thank you, Trainer. You made those bad people go away. I think the balloon Pokemon will come visiting again.
Yeah, it's too bad that we already got our encounter here, because honestly, a Drifloon, that might actually have been kind of hype, but I think that we definitely needed to do some level ups here. Okay, so how do honey trees work? Did this tell me? Okay. Certain Pokemon in the game can only be captured by slathering honey on a tree and being patient, waiting 6 to 24 hours and returning to the tree. To see if anything took your cheap bait, of course, you'll return to the tree and have it empty from time to time. And other times you'll capture common or unneeded Pokemon. Why is it gotta describe it like that? However, if you slather honey on a honey tree and leave it for over 24 hours, the effect will disappear. You must put more honey to attract Pokemon again. Okay, but how long does it take for a Pokemon to get attracted to the tree? Hey there, Sir Broly. Let's see, because we can definitely use that one honey tree, but I just want to make sure that if I'm going to use it, I use it right. Okay, you can use the honey item on the tree to attract Pokemon after 6 hours. Okay. So yeah, I'll try and remember to slather honey on one of these trees 6 hours before my next Pokemon stream, I think. Okay, let's go heal up just right quick. Okay. Cool. Let's go on ahead. Let's drop a quick save real quick. I think this might be my first save of the game. Could you imagine if, like, my Switch would have crashed or something? Alrighty. Well, we accomplished a lot in this first part here. We had a rival battle. We had a gym battle. We had a Team Galactic Commander battle. But yeah, we honestly got a lot done, I think, for the first go. So here's how things are going to look. I will probably be coming back next Wednesday with some more Persona. Then on Thursday, we'll play some more Xenoverse. Then on Friday, we'll play some more Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. And we'll see if I can do this whole honey tree thing right as well. But yeah, folks, with all that said and done, I guess we'll leave you with the Discord for now. There you all go. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, folks, I think with that, it's going to be about my cue to bounce. Certainly do hope that you enjoyed watching just as much as I enjoyed presenting tonight. And until we meet again, make sure you take care. See ya.